I think we should be all set.
Great. Looks like we're in the right place. Yeah, we're in the right place. Alright.
The Kurt Bessel. It's true.
Yes, the Kurt. Who the fuck is that?
Kurt Bessel, whose name we learned last stream,
The
like
end of
20
last
minutes
stream,
before the
yeah.
end. And
He's that dude.
That dude.
He's that dude.
Whom we very briefly saw in a flashback.
In a flashback,
That
yes.
didn't really call to attention the fact that it was the same guy that we're looking for in the present.
Yes, I said this, I'm only adding 2 minutes onto the clock for his,
Appearance, quote unquote.
For the flashback. He's not been properly introduced yet, so I'm not counting it.
Mm-hmm.
But I said this before stream, but I have 2 predictions for Kurt.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the fact that I know I've played this 3 times. I don't remember.
Him or what happens.
So, because I remember stuff that happens later, and I know he isn't around, there are 2 possibilities. Either he's going to try and stop us from stopping the research and we kill him, or we fight and persuade him it's a bad idea, and he dies heroically sacrificing himself to save the people from the explosion of the Valkanist.
As you do.
Those are the 2 options.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the 2 options. He dies either way. There's basically no way this guy lives.
There's no world where he lives. It's really just a question of when and how.
When and how long is he going to be in the game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he slips on a banana peel and breaks his neck. That is a perfectly valid
That is just as good.
option, to be honest. Alright, we are here. We are just heading out and going to the tower, I think.
Yes, we basically did everything in town
like,
to finish the stream.
Swap us around and our stuff around.
Yep.
I'll probably take Pascal. I don't need her on manual.
Yes. Alright, I think we're all set. Then the question is just whom do we want in our party?
These 2, I think.
Malik's good, yeah. Like, we
haven't
want
had
him
Malik
in
in
battle
for a
so
while,
that he's
yeah.
getting, like, titles and shit.
Yes. You kind of want a good
Yeah.
rotation because
Yeah.
people get lots of titles from using art.
Yep. I might even just take Malik now that I think about it.
I want to try him out.
Been a little bit. And then I guess the question is if we want, like,
Hubert
Sophie or...
Hubert's probably in the party the least.
True, just because he's
Despite
out
you
of the
using
game for the
him,
longest
we
time.
just got him like 3 streams ago.
Yeah.
So.
It feels like it's been a bit, but actually, like, because all of Fendel is so fucking short, it actually
like,
hasn't.
The 2 people who've been in the party most are definitely Asbel and Sophie.
Easily,
if
yeah.
I had to guess, yeah.
Yep. In terms
Maybe
of availability.
Sharia. But yeah, we're just heading, I think it's...
I have no fucking clue. Well,
No.
there we go. Perfect. Thank you,
No.
Asbel.
Where does that go?
Who knows? We didn't go down in that direction.
No.
Ever.
Oh, we might want to just
Top off while we're
our
here.
mixer, yeah.
True.
I mean, just
Every
off,
point
yeah.
counts.
All by myself again. We're 825.
We're doing really good.
rolling.
Like, cooking
We're
every
rolling.
time will get your Eleth just
Oh
way
god,
up there.
yeah. Like, yeah, 100%. And the Ellis Mixer is one of the best things in this game, honestly.
Yep, it's a really cool mechanic.
Have you turned the volume up?
I have not.
Turn the volume up for us, too.
Fendel Tower, huh? I sure hope Kurt is here.
Hey, Kurt.
The legendary Kurt Bessel.
In fact, you seemed shocked when you heard his name. What kind of person is he? If things go badly,
Did you not
we
see
have
the
to find him.
flashback in the end? At the
Yeah, it was in
very,
sepia tone.
very end of last session? So the record, I'm not counting it as 2 streams unless he goes into the next stream.
Yes.
But appearing in a flashback in the last 2 minutes
Hardly
of the stream
counts.
does not count.
Most of the people were on the verge of poverty, or worse. The rich were
Or in
content to let
poverty.
the poor struggle, so long as their own gluttony remained satisfied. Eventually, a young officer decided he had seen enough and started a reform movement.
That man
Was Kurt?
was Kurt Bessel.
And it soon devoted
Oh no, it was
itself
some
to
nameless dude, and they just like joined on, right? Okay. I can't have Malik have too much agency.
No,
It
no.
was youthful foolishness. Those in power brought pressure to bear and crushed the revolution before it could take hold. I knew my life was in danger, and so I decided to flee Fendel while I still could. But Kurt stayed. He refused to watch the light of revolution flicker and die. He was a man of fearsome intelligence and singular will. A man who would sooner die than surrender his ideals. Even if we do manage to track him down, I doubt he'll listen to an old coward like me.
Oh yeah, this is absolutely
There's a
Russia,
chance,
right?
Captain.
Yep.
And
This
that
is
means we
super
have to
Russian,
try.
like, analogs.
I suppose you're right. Let's go find him.
Kurt Lennon. Alright, Malik is a youthful revolutionary.
Woo! Right, instead of heading into Fendel Tower,
Hell yes, I love
turn
this.
back around and go to the inn.
We've lost our will here.
That's a new art.
I was
That's
gonna
a new
say,
art.
that story titles tend to have new
Alright,
arts.
there's a new skit to get.
We've lost our nerve.
Oh god, yeah, your first time through this game, you were gonna miss so many
Will she
skits
be
if you're
okay?
not using a guide like this.
Yup.
Well, we got
I'm pretty sure the
everything
first
because
time
of
through
her
I
mom,
didn't use a
right?
guide,
I feel like
at
we
least
put her
one
in
that, like,
danger.
not this
I
one.
hope nothing bad
And I
happens
missed
to her.
so many
So
skits.
many.
We turned a blind eye to that.
But we can't. We did something bad.
What? What did we do bad?
No matter how good the reason, I hate resorting to
Oh,
deception.
fuck off.
Listen, everyone. When it comes to the Valkanus, even Pascal sees that the ends can sometimes justify the means.
Yeah, but I never lie.
You just did, though.
But you just did.
Alrighty then. Glad we did
God,
that.
stop being such weenies.
Glad for the break.
You guys are such weenies.
We were so mean to this girl we never met before.
Lied
You
to
lied
her.
to
It's
her.
like, oh my god, you're trying to stop this whole continent from exploding! Get over it, you goddamn asshole!
This is fine. Alright, are we just popping on in?
And please channel head up the steps for a scene.
That man is so hot.
God, like, can you not be such losers? Who cares this much about lying when you're trying to literally save the entire country?
Off limits.
Yep.
Panama's not feeling.
You haven't even lied yet! That skit was wrong!
Yeah, right.
We're
Wait a
just
second.
about to lie.
Today's procedure is unusually labor-intensive.
Well, alright. Go on.
Yo, wow, that shouldn't have come until now, huh?
Yeah.
Only work on the first floor. All other areas are off limits.
Understood.
I was like, we didn't lie to her. Did I forget something?
We lied about lying. Terrible.
Sweet, Captain! You totally saved our bacon again. You're really good at this.
Yes, I suppose so.
Oh my god,
I won't
Hubert.
hold it against you if you wish to view me as a professional liar.
Yeah.
I wish Hubert was more likable
I
because
know.
he's right.
The real work
He's
begins.
just such a dick
He's
about
just
everything.
Such
We
a
should find
dick.
Kurt as
It's
soon as
impossible to
possible.
like him. But, like, he's right. Lying to these guys who have tried to kill us repeatedly is not bad. Fuck
Yeah.
off. game. I used to say you've watched the skit. Head down the steps, under the other set of steps to ride an elevator.
When I first heard about Kurt, I feared you might try to avoid having to meet with him again. That no longer seems to be the case.
Having
Grab my
come
tea.
this far, I no
I'll be
longer
back
feel
momentarily.
It's just...
Yes?
I might have mentioned it before, but Kurt is not an opponent to take lightly. I can't say whether I'll be able to persuade him.
Not that he'll be a boss or
Captain
anything.
Malik.
He's sure not gonna be a boss you
Saying
have
try
to
keep
fight.
your
No.
self-importance in check. Stop thinking of this as only your problem. Their Valkanus experiment will be disastrous, and convincing him of this is a duty we all share.
Yeah, but Malik's the only one with history, my dude. Alright, we're going... I just didn't really specify which set of stairs, so...
Hopefully they go to the same place.
We do not, actually.
Hell yes.
We had to go down the right steps. He just said head down the steps. Alright, so the floor is forbidden.
Ah.
Just take the dark hallway, I assume it means this.
That seems darkish.
There's fights in it, make sure to grab the 3,500. I guess it's like, well, it's forbidden. What we'll actually just do is put like lots of monsters in there.
Yeah, that's forbidden enough.
That's how it's forbidden. Okay, what art is she on now? Paragent Ring is always on.
Yes, it is such a good combo finisher.
Okay. Ah, scene name. Someone's incarnation seemed to cause an X-shaped blast of water.
Sure. For a mere cost of 5cc.
5cc. Yeah,
A lot of
as
your
well.
B arts start getting very
Alert, sudden
expensive.
Incarnation of Bloodfight. Burn all foes in front. Yeah, where's like Paragent Rings here
Yep.
at 3.
Hubert also has some 5s already.
We ever see it.
I strength pierce at will.
You need to study up on the basics.
Got him. Little egg bot.
We did not get captured by the Cold Country. We were chased by them briefly. They are
We're getting
experimenting.
Malik. Hell yeah.
Alright, yeah, finally. I mean, we haven't used them that much, I
Conduct
guess.
yourself like a man of honor.
We did use them a while ago, but I guess they just weren't popping up then.
Yes, I think there were other tutorials that had to come up before these would show up.
But yes, this country is performing bad experiments.
It's doing a bad.
And
Also,
we're gonna have
I'm-
to stop them.
I'm
How did
shocked.
we not get them
I was literally in the middle of saying, there's no way I'm going to avoid fights in this area.
Make sure it grabs the company cow. Did you get there?
No, we have not seen it yet.
Then it says to take the right. Oh god.
Wow.
I'm gonna read this later. Let's focus on fighting for now, shall
I strike with the
I just want to see this art, which is why I'm not changing. I want to like. Ah, it's close. Okay.
They always are.
The Paragent Ring is
Sometimes
strong.
I can't see the value in fighting.
It's a weird staff, is what
There's
she's
no
got.
profit in the enemy's
A
field.
shot
It's a waste
staff.
of time.
hey.
Blade rank basics. Yeah, it's like he'll pull his boomerang back when you start casting, which can stop things, I think.
Ah, there's the
So that
chest.
might be it, maybe. I feel like I remember this being a little weird.
Ooh, this
We
is
might
weird.
just be in the wrong place. Cause
It says
yeah.
make sure to grab the 3,500. It says yeah, ride the. It'll require.
Oh, I totally get what it's
yes,
gonna do here.
You have to do this.
I
Yes.
have to
Take
ride
the right
this.
lift. This requires the left lift to be on the left side. You
Yep.
walk across the boards of the platform of the treasure.
You
reach
just
the
walk in a
floor.
weird little circle like that. We are in the right
14.
place.
Yep, we are good. We're good.
Thank God.
It says talk to the guards.
I don't know what to do. Alright, I'm
So
going
talk
to
to that guard.
chat up this guard. Who's pissed. Hey, maybe you should fuck off, sir.
Doesn't actually say which to pick here, but it says talk to 2 freaked-out guards here and talk to the one blocking the hallway. So do the opposite, take out the guard you should do. I guess it means the 2 officers are hiding over there.
Bro, it's just a prank, bro. Running into the maintenance shaft.
Take the dark hallway. A weird way to say take the... You just say take the western hallway,
Right.
guys. Come
The
on.
northwest hallway.
Northwest doorway. What's wrong with that? Alright,
The steamers.
Yeah, turn the right valve to walk across the next area. Up the lift, grab the hourglass. Yeah, there's 2 dark hallways now, you know?
The darkest hallway.
Ugh. Take the hourglass before using the boards to move the platform to the right side.
Yep.
You can now walk across the boards to take the new platform west and up
Ah,
on the lift.
damn it.
No!
I tried to go.
Oh, so that lad is standing on
know.
the air.
Oh, I love the Vesperia crab bots. They're so good.
No, they're so very good. Actually, it's not one. We don't. I feel like we must.
Feel like we are.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, he's not.
No, he's
Cooked a
not.
cheesecake.
Woo.
Like
Fairy
circle.
circle, should look at that. Link blade on attacks won't let him turn.
Yes, you can jump to your boomerang as well and attack more quickly.
I cannot control
He's
Malik.
really weird.
He's extremely weird.
He's probably the weirdest to control party member.
Yeah, he's probably like really good once you like
Figure his shit
figure him
out,
out, but I can't.
yeah.
Like, I'm not very good. I'm all about getting in people's faces.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I never really used him as much as I wanted to. Right.
Panel discussion. Alright, and then
Interesting.
you then
It looks
ride
like
the
all
platform
these
back to the
moving
left,
panels are
release
Thought
both
that was
valves.
gonna be, yeah.
Indeed. If you make one panel move, all of the
God,
others shift.
again,
Oh wow,
imagine-
what an amazing
When
skit.
determining our path
Imagine
through the tower,
working
we
here.
need to factor in the positions of the moving
OSHA
panels.
violation after OSHA
And where are
violation.
These? Looks like we can shut off the steam.
Why are we
by
getting this
closing the
after we've
corresponding
already shut
valves.
off the steam?
Right?
But if we close too many valves in the same place, they may not withstand the pressure.
Why didn't we
This
get
should have
this
been
skit
earlier in this
earlier?
room.
On the outside, but the interior is junk.
Junk.
I think that pretty much sums up Fendel for me.
Wow, really makes you think.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I think the right one first.
Yes, because it'll turn on, yeah, the left one will block the path to the right one. Now we're riding this up.
Yep.
Ignore those folk.
Yep.
Oh, they don't want to ignore us.
Nope. Take the right lift to reach more valves. Alright. That's sort of we're gonna meet Kurt at the top of the tower, right?
I feel like we
have
must,
to.
right?
Fans and circles give name to the effulgence that brings fortune to all. Fans and circles give name to the effulgence that brings fortune to all.
So yeah, we should look at like Fairy Circle also.
Yep.
Trying to invert any attention. Yeah! Calamity Rondo!
Possible.
I should definitely look at my arts.
But yeah, there's a lot going on. It's very hard to pay attention to Malik's Boomerang. You really
Yes.
have to be like...
It takes quite a bit. I will not be using him for boss fights.
Alright, it says you need to have the platform in the right position and the left valve open before setting to the next one. So it doesn't say how to solve this, but I think...
So wait, does open mean spewing out dust or?
I don't know.
I think I need the platform to be on this side here.
It just says take the right left to reach more valves. You need to have the platform in the right position, the left valve open before sending.
I think that's what it means by open, like spewing out.
Yeah, because you can't actually. Yeah, because it's like, oh, too many, and it will like. How do we get that chest?
Good question.
It doesn't mention it.
That's a bit weird. Because I don't remember seeing anything about it there either.
Yeah, it doesn't mention it in the guide. Check the frozen.
Oh, there's a door there.
Yeah, we must have to get that through the door.
I also just barely stepped on that platform.
Oh, so that's like discovery with a skit.
I love skits. I bet this is going to be all about bird eggs.
I hope it is. It better be. Why would you talk about anything other than bird eggs right now?
How many floors are in this building
Talk about the bird eggs!
Are you alright?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm curious as to why you are standing by
There's
yourself.
a frozen nest. There is an
not good with
iceberg
heights.
that laid these
Oh,
eggs.
I see
Please
people
talk
down there.
about.
But they're tiny.
Nope.
Captain, is that really true? About being afraid of heights?
Yes. Why would I lie about something like that?
Fair question.
Wait, but when you ambushed us at Wallbridge, weren't you waiting for us? at the
Sorry,
top of
no
the
nest
tower?
talk for you.
And that's
No!
probably why I lost. Had there been any other option, I would have taken it.
Losing to Asbel must have really gnawed at you, huh?
It sucks. He is such a loser. All right. Turn the first and last valve to cross. Next 4.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna get this chest at the very end.
Yeah.
How do you see people on maintenance corridor? Don't question it. You'll be given 4 types of gels you need to deliver to the right guard based on the description they give. You choose the order in which they
Temporarily.
scramble and line up in is random. Okay, I mean I have what we need. So,
Dun dun dun.
So yes.
Red one, sweet one, expensive one,
I've
cheap
got
one.
They're gonna like flip around, but it doesn't matter. Same every time. Man in black is apple.
What I assume is this guy.
Yes, that's the apple one. The man in white at the top is peach.
He's a peach.
The girl in black is the grape.
Yes, good game.
And then the last one is your last apple. In the next dark corridor.
I want to see what that man's stomping about.
Yeah, what are you talking
Very
about? It's because the
important.
lift's broken. Very stomping.
What a stompy man.
Yeah, a little butt gel. Alright, in the next dark corridor, ride the lifts across to a new area and we can grab an endless bottle C.
Whoop. This is fine.
This is fine.
Man with claw gun.
Why do they have Wolverine bayonets? That is such a weird thing to have.
Oh my god. Fuck this dude.
Alright, Fairy Circle, 40% within the target area. So we have 60-30. Turn off,
Healing circle, yeah, fairy.
I
should
like
hopefully
having
get
the lower
most.
one that's a
Yes,
bit faster
a bit less CC, so she doesn't have to set up as much.
But, yeah, you don't want, like, the lowest level stuff on, or she will just cast nothing but the lowest level shit.
She's really bad about it.
You know, the good thing is you kind of want to, like... I am just using Pyrogenic Ring as, like, passed out because I'm terrible, but, you kind of do want to use a spread of arts to get the titles.
Yes.
Pyrogenic Ring is just that good, though.
That was some fancy knife work. What else are you hiding from us? Oh, I'm not hiding anything.
Oh! Over we go. And around.
Way.
Alright, this should be an elf bottle. Or did we already get that? I don't know.
No, we have not yet. Wait,
Oh, there is. No,
that'll
no,
be
no.
it,
Yeah. There, and then down.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh yeah, we actually don't have the...
As-Bells into the party,
Yes,
yeah.
As-Bells into the party, so actually get the normal music.
Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned!
I didn't even do it that time.
You interrupted my art, UV. I want to see what, like, blood flame. Sorry.
Blood flammy.
Blood flame.
We must always give it our best.
Must
That
we?
wasn't it, was it?
Why are you mad at us, Hubert? We did pretty good, actually.
Oh, I thought that conversation was over.
Are we on a moderate? Double check. No. I thought we weren't. It was gonna be easy. But,
Alright, down the elevator.
yes, it says descend. Head down, use it lifts twice to reach the life bottle.
Thought
Back
that
up
would be the
one
case.
floor
Yep.
and then head east.
Yeah, there's another thing in the right side. I'm a genius.
Locked and loaded. Here it
Thank you, Hubert.
Oh yeah! The light of fire. That's some good shit right there. Oh, I punched that boy. Punch the lad.
Let it
Being
slide.
very spellcasty now. Tempered Pascal's armor. I'm proud of us. Whoop, no thanks, sir.
Like, you're always constantly aware that Hubert's like 16 too. He
Yeah.
has a lot of fucking chutzpah for a 16-year-old.
Yep.
And it's not in a good way. It just makes him look really arrogant.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Alright, Head east, take a lift right next to you to reach grape gel.
Rape ape.
Oh no, don't discard. Do we have anyone that's hurt?
No.
No! Okay, do discard then.
Fuck him.
Fuck
Throw him
it.
on the ground. If I
Head
can't
back
use
up.
it, no one
Head
can.
back up and right to descend on the other side and find another discovery.
Let's begin.
Charge it.
There we go. That does seem pretty sweet.
I love it. It's great.
Aw, that poor baby.
Hubert got so strong.
Please don't mention my past in front of everyone.
You used to be a baby.
You were a
What a
baby,
loser.
Hubert, you loser. Hubert is absolutely a disgrace to the name. Three Houses Hubert is one of my favorite characters ever. He's so good.
God, fuck off, dude.
Okay, that guy's up.
Good name. Okay? Oh, Lord of Berger, come to this task we shall never fulfill.
You need to study up on the basics.
Yeah, we should definitely replace Hubert with the other Hubert. It'd be so much better. Imagine having Snake Man Hubert in this game. It would be so good!
It would.
He's so amazing!
yes, the junk pile
The
discovery.
junk pile discovery, yeah.
We got some common metal.
It's true, just replace this game entirely with Fire Emblem Three Houses. We should be playing that instead.
A geese original number 3 piston. And it still works.
How do you know if it still
It's even
works? It's
been
not
bored up.
connected to anything.
I can't believe someone just threw this away.
And I can't believe you get this excited about garbage.
Come on, help me search, little bro.
No.
Fine. What are we looking for?
Sharia knows! She knows!
Terrible.
She knows what the game is trying to do!
Our destination is up ahead. Are you well?
Yeah.
Alright, should I be
I'm just
changing
looking
the
forward to seeing Kurt again.
difficulty or just chilling?
Then perhaps you should
There's
act
no
like
boss,
it.
so
Because when you
you don't
appear
need
anxious,
to.
it makes the others uneasy.
Oh?
My
Sharia
brother in
knows
particular relies on
that
you
the
with all
game
his
is
heart.
about to
So at
force
this
those two
point,
together
even
in a ship.
false
Yep.
bravado would be more than welcomed.
Aren't we clever?
Not really!
Let's not go that far.
The game keeps trying to be like, Hubert's real smart, and then he turned his back on a boar. Because the plot demanded it.
Because it's the only way.
It really is. Characters will do really stupid things because the
Oh,
plot demands
this isn't
it.
her bad fanfic yet.
No.
Don't you worry.
Oh, that's coming. That'll be like 10 or 12 streams time.
In a bit,
though,
yes.
yeah.
Uh-oh. Ambushed by lads!
I'm so surprised there has not been a turtle.
Dare stand in
I mean,
our way.
I understand, like, story-wise it'd be very silly to have a turtle in here, but... Fuck him up! I have like 13 or 14 CC there.
Hell yeah.
Pascal does get some very good long-range AR.
It starts getting very
And
silly.
she's actually got pretty good physical attack, so
Yes.
she can do real damage.
She beats
with
the
them.
shit out of people pretty well. Hi there!
Focus. This will be.
Ah,
Ooh.
many lads.
Goodness, maybe we did want to go down. Alright. The guy did not mention this fight, by the way, so... It just says, watch the skit, then continue to Kurt's office. Does not mention this little mini fight at all. So there you go after our healer who is trying to heal us.
It's kind of important. God, I need more iron stance.
Same. Oh god, of course she used like, oh god, the tiny one. Healing wind, thank you, Hubert.
At least with a lot of people having healing spells, you're not wholly dependent on just
Yeah,
one.
Hubert, yeah, like Hubert, Sophie,
Things seem rough between Asbel and Sharia.
I know. It's like they've got sandpaper between them or something.
That's not it at all.
what?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, I get the feeling that we're going up to here then.
Yep.
Nope. Oh. It's not an elevator
Wait,
here,
what?
it's just an office.
Alright, grab the chamomile from the chest after the scene, and then check out the star event. That star event is the combination of Malik's
Like the
flashbacks.
3 scenes that we got.
Yes, if you've seen the 2 scenes in the town, then you then get a scene up here. That's a nice penis you got there on that
That's- you
board.
sure to draw a
What's
dick
it say?
there.
What's it say? Who caused it?
Are you sad?
No. Ah.
A little.
Go away. Alright,
Can't remember what their crystal is named in this one. Because Duplimar was in the south, right?
Yeah, I can't remember what
But I
they
don't
call
remember
it.
what this one is.
No, they might call it later, but...
But I'm
I
also
think they did give it a name,
I
but...
have no idea what I'll say to the man when I find
So,
him.
surprise, Kurt isn't here, by the
Yeah,
way.
Kurt's still not here.
We should learn what
I have vague memories
We
of
have been
this.
talking a lot about him, so I guess I'll count it.
The party has
Alright, grab the
disbanded.
camera, check out the star event, and then talk to everyone, and then check the desk.
This photo. Look at this graph.
It's for Branier, which is definitely not what's written on there.
No. End of the line. Just a soldier who loves her country. Yeah, maybe Kurt was cut content.
Maybe he's not actually in this game.
Maybe not when you two are both standing across from each. Okay.
That seems like a recipe for shooting each other, yeah. She'd, like, ducked. Yes, Malik lost the love of his life, I guess.
Then he fucking double clotheslined these dudes.
He sure did. No, not Lorelia. We know so much about her.
We met her more than 20 minutes ago. Just hold on.
It's not in complete silence, but the sound is low enough. You could be mistaken for not realizing
No,
it
it's
is.
doing the dun, 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 dun.
A very low amount of music, yeah. Oh no. You could drop the clipboard! You're dying! Please, you could leave, put that
Does
on
somebody
the
know
ground.
healing circle?
Why is that stuck to my arm?
Don't speak. I know just what you're thinking.
Don't tell me because it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like some wind.
So spoop.
So spoopy.
This is like the first front-facing picture we like any depiction we've had of him in the game.
Malik does not know healing spells.
He's an attack mage, not a protect mage.
Can you pause?
Captain, isn't that?
That says
Blue Hedgehog again.
ABC.
Yes.
Something save. That's just like gibberish. Although, God, does that say anything at the top there?
It's so hard to tell,
It
like,
does kind of look like complete gibberish.
it's so close to being readable. Because, yeah, I see the ABC, I see the save, but everything else there is just...
There's crab at the bottom. Crab. Is that at the bottom there's someone's rendering of a graph? You know,
Might
like
be.
in certain chemistry tests we had to like draw graphs of certain.
And that's what
like,
they
like,
inevitably
little-
look like.
Yes, they inevitably look like. Someone would forget their ruler and just have to draw the line.
Freehand that shit.
Yeah. Nice map of the world you got there.
Mm-hmm. It's very large. You're really something, Asbel. Wow, I'm glad Malik has worked through his trauma entirely silently and entirely off screen. Great. Alright, shall we chat everyone up?
Chat everyone up, yeah. I mean, the photo of him just go on.
It'd be a bit weird if someone else had that photo. Ooh, Sherry has got it up on the library
let's
ladder.
get real close to this and see if we can see what it says.
Mm-hmm. This is as close as the camera's gonna get.
Okay.
God, what is that penis character?
I don't know.
Because I don't think we've seen... I think we've seen... know all the other ones. It's like ALES. I assume it's like Valis.
What's the Arn? The
A-R...
A-R-N? U-R at the end? Armor? Does that say armor?
That might say armor.
That says armor.
I assume it's like meant to be Valkanus on the bottom.
So is that like a K?
Could be?
It's like V something else.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Not Valkanus, but its name is Forbrenner, so like...
Yeah. Admittedly, it looks kind of like a bong.
It does
A really
look like
fancy bong.
they've put some armor on that dick, for
yes. That's what they call a codpiece.
sure. Alright, now check the desk.
Valkanus pinup.
Is that?
Here, let
That
me
blue
look.
hedgehog again.
Yep,
Of all places.
it's the Falconus Crius. It's hidden in a glacier right outside the capital.
What?
And nobody ever
It's
noticed.
just a stone's throw away.
If the Falconus explodes, it will mean the end of Zavhert.
Javert!
I mean the end of the entire world, you idiot.
Ooh, is it time?
Kurt! Woo!
Malik, is that you?
No.
Hello, Kurt.
Hi, Kurt.
It's been a long time.
As much as I'd love to catch up, this is hardly the time nor the place.
We need to speak to you. It's important. Is it true that you're heading up the Valkanus experiment?
It is. And it's also true we're finally on the cusp of a vital breakthrough. If this experiment works, we'll be able to harvest Eleth at a phenomenal rate.
Yeah, right? Your office is a bad place to catch up.
All of them will want for nothing. The revolution of 20 years past never died, old friend. It just took a different form.
Love
You have to
Pascal and her
stop the
scuba
experiment,
gear.
Kurt.
The research you're using is flawed. If you extract too much Eleth, it'll initiate an unstoppable chain reaction and destroy the Valkanus.
This is
It's
Pascal.
weird that nobody
She's
ever
a
noticed
Martian
that.
and an expert on the Valkanus. She founded the original research upon which Fourier based her work.
Your concerns are amusing, but unnecessary.
Yeah.
Ah,
The
search that car.
experiment will
Of
go
course it is.
forward as planned.
What?
Do you think me so foolish as to rely solely on the work of Miss Fourier? We've made extensive modifications to her research and accounted for every possible outcome.
For sure.
Okay,
I bet.
Concern.
Her teenager in scuba gear does not impress
My
me.
country is dying. If we halt the experiment, the plight of our citizens will become exponentially greater. We would be forced to invade neighboring countries, merely to
Forced.
Oh my god,
the border
stop!
skirmishes of our recent past
Forced!
quickly escalate into all-out war.
When you say neighboring countries, do you mean Windor?
There's no other
We have
countries.
nothing more to discuss.
We're out of countries.
Ansem, shut the fuck
You
up.
refuse to stop the experiment?
Yeah, that is extremely
It's
Ansem right
Ansem.
there. Like
He is
Kingdom Hearts
Ansem,
3
yes.
Ansem.
Pass history together. If you leave now, I will give
That's
you
Richard
time to
Epcar right
escape.
there.
Yep.
If not, I will summon the guards.
It's like specifically
Why
the
does-
voice he's doing in 3.
Why does this game keep pretending that the only solution to energy problems is
Invading and murdering
we
neighboring
have to invade
countries.
other countries?
Specifically Lant, if we're being honest, the only place that has any Crius.
No one's ever negotiated trade deals. No, you just have to invade other countries. Just take
Well,
everyone's oil.
that was a fun time.
Maybe, I don't know,
Well,
form
at
a
least we know
worldwide
what the Valkanus
organization
is. That's
to, I don't know,
something.
help with the energy
But
crisis.
refused to stop the experiment.
Yeah, wow, you guys
He's
suck at
fought
this.
revolution
Yeah.
all by himself for the last 20 years. Think of
Yeah,
the
glad we
strength
went
he
up
must
that
have
tower
taken.
for literally no
That
reason.
was definitely worth
We're
it.
also having to go back inside because there is
Do
one
you still think
one
the
more thing for us
experiment is
yet.
dangerous?
Hell yeah.
There's no safe way to extract Eleth from that Valkanus. It's just way too unstable.
I see.
No amount of smoking is a safe amount of
Captain
smoking.
Malik, we should go to the glacier and stop the
Like, it
experiment.
bothers me so hard
We're
because
the
at least
only
in
ones
other
who know the
Tales
truth.
games, people are like,
It's our
no, fucking, no,
responsibility.
you're being a shitty asshole.
Yeah.
In this
Here
game,
we just give up and walk down the
Aspel's
tower.
just like,
Well,
fuck,
shit.
well, fuck, he's right.
He's got a point, you
He's
know.
right. He has to invade Lon if he doesn't. we don't solve his energy crisis, the only solution is for him to steal my energy. It's
Yep.
totally normal and fine. And yeah, 100%. What's gonna happen is Richard's gonna come in and slurp the Valkanists and render all of this point moot.
No, that's not what's going to happen.
If you don't pull your weight,
We'll stop him.
It'll put all of us in danger.
Hubert, you being a fucking shithead
Still my
again.
friend, no matter what happens here.
Even if I beat the shit out of
Whatever
him.
it takes to
Kendall is constantly trying to invade land.
Yes. Yes.
All I
Yes.
needed to hear. Shall
And
we
it
move
did.
on?
That's why Asbel got kicked out of land. Because they invaded, and Asbel tried to fight them back, but oops whoops, they crossed each other like ships in the night. And Hubert came in and beat back Fendel. So yes, Fendel has been trying to invade land for years.
Yes.
Also back in the tower.
Oh, but they're just border skirmishes. Just, you know, the boys having a fun time, you know? It's fine.
Yeah, Asbel has no thought in his head, so I think we go to the right-hand side and then we use the lift there, which is now fixed.
Thank God someone finally
To go
fixed
to
the fucking
floor
lift.
41. And then we're
RT1.
going into the left dark corridor to get that chest we saw earlier.
Alrighty.
That area you tried to get to last time, the northeast with the turtles,
Mm-hmm.
that's where we're going next.
Yeah.
But before that, we'll go to the shop and charge our elephant shit.
Yes, because we are at 9.
9!
Ah, this music fucking kills me.
It's
The Kamiya frames.
so boring.
Yeah, inorganic resistance. Don't give a shit about that.
Nope.
Seems way better.
Yeah, maybe the world won't have an energy crisis if you just stopped having water flags. In the desert!
Alright, now...
No, we're just heading out. We're heading out. So let's go and this is first floor. It's just our party. Sure. We steal everyone's shit. We did throw out that grape gel. It was very wasteful of us.
Yep. I'm sure that grape gels are produced in low Creus environments.
Alright, there is a skit at the inn. Let's go to the shop first. I'll see if there's any dualizing I want to do.
Time to dualize.
Duel. We did steal someone's glasses and then we're hoarding several pairs
To
of
be
everything.
fair, they were keeping it in a supply closet.
Charge my mixer.
You don't want me stealing all the supplies you shouldn't put in supply closets.
It's true. Alright, I need hard skills. Frosting.
Hey, Frosty kid.
I won't. I think it's sketchy. Yeah, basically they're justifying every country warring with each other as everyone has an energy crisis.
Yep. And that makes it okay.
That makes everything they do okay, yeah.
They're just doing it for the good of their people.
There's no bad guys here.
Why wouldn't you have a weapon named square circle M dash?
Perfect. Perfect.
We're gonna get more weapons like that, in fact. As we go along, we've already got several of the materials for them.
Ice pop. You can't actually use ice pops to get the sticks unless someone's hurt.
Yes. And it can be surprisingly hard for someone to be hurt in this game because healing is free.
Alright, to the end we go.
Like, as long as you're in battle, you can keep healing, and you want your cooking to be happening every time.
Northeast Ho.
Northeast Ho.
Is there any chance we could find?
Ah,
the
that's
leader
gonna be
of
the
this
other
country?
exit.
Someone's like,
We
isn't
have to
Hi
stop
Ho?
the
So many
experiments?
Disney references. It's like, this is
Chancellor
not a
Arden will be
Disney
the man you
reference
seek.
for a start.
He certainly
Any more
has
than
the
this is
power
a
to
Jack
stop it.
Frost reference.
But unfortunately,
Westward
for
Ho.
us,
That was
we
a
can
Disney
see
thing,
just
wasn't
like
it?
an
No.
infernal time.
It thinks it's Hi Ho, as in like the fucking dwarf.
I know, but like, I'm
That's
just
so fucking
adding
dumb.
ho to
So
anything.
if we're gonna convince him.
Again, it would be as like appropriate as me going, that's a Jack Frost reference. Hee ho.
If the Valkanus is in the glacial
Northeast
By the way,
Ho.
exit out of
we
town.
just got an Eigen
Right.
mentioned.
Ah, did we? Alright.
Yes.
Alright, let's.
Pascal said someone in town said Eigen was overseeing the whatchamacallit,
But
the
like
Kriyas.
the guy is like at least 2 Disney references. It's like, I doubt there are any Disney references in this game.
Doesn't seem it.
But Disney is just so ubiquitous that anything, you can make anything a Disney reference. Like,
Yep.
Northeast Ho! Like,
Again, like if anything, that is a reference to Westward Ho.
yeah. It's just a saying.
Yeah. The phrase.
Alright, take the west path first. Ah, we are now in Vesperia time.
Yes, we're going full Vesperia. We're gonna get hunted by the Batut, so.
Let's do this.
Our party was
is
completely
completely
rearranged
fucked up,
because
yeah. We lost our party member here.
God, Asbel is just so fucking good.
He's real good, yeah.
He's so ridiculous.
Yep. Hey, look at Marvel logo. Wow, nice Disney reference.
Alright, whom would you like?
Pascal again. I will probably take Asbel for the boss fight. The boss fight is really, really hard.
Yes.
So we're probably gonna
I do
have-
remember.
we're
We're probably
probably
gonna play
gonna have-
hardcore.
Yes, yes.
I'll probably take Hubert and
I'll take Asbel. We'll have Sherry and Sophie, yeah. But we don't have to worry about that. We have to dungeon to get through first.
Artificial crystal.
Woo! We're going up the right path. Don't do that, guy. Don't do west and right. Do west and east or left
Yeah,
and
wow.
right. Don't mix them.
Don't mix your
Okay.
metaphors.
Grab the sparkling coin. We see the turtle merchant. Just south a little to find some money. Those long range guys are
They're very annoying.
kicking my shit in. I don't like it.
I might even just switch to Hubert because everyone here has a gun.
Everyone here has a gun and they're annoying the crap out of me.
Yeah, like I am just getting shot.
Oh good, I have burn now.
My time.
Struggle no more.
You need to study up on the basics.
Yeah, fuck it, give me Asbel.
It's time.
Sure, we do have to clarify. Asbel is good in combat and only in combat.
Alright, back to Alexei's
Make
music.
me semi-auto.
Yes.
Yes, back to the Vesperian music. I would take Asbel out of the outfit, but no.
Then we'd be looking at his other outfit. Ooh,
Game on.
that guy's got it out for himself.
I'm actually starting with
Prepare yourself. Like the dam.
NCT now, which is actually... I'm gonna get to use my full combo
Yes,
immediately.
feels really nice when you finally get that in this game.
Great job.
Fortune to all.
You performed really well as well.
Thanks, Cheria.
Woo!
So many shinies. Ooh, big boy.
Big lad half the rock. Let's get him.
Blast that lad.
Get him.
That lad is very weak to arts.
There's a problem for him. Stole his tuna.
Oh no! He had just gone fishing. How could you?
I'm a monster.
Stop bothering Captain Malik,
I
please.
stole that guy's steak. Fair. I stole that guy's fish. I'm terrible. I just stole his
How
fish.
could you?
I'm just the worst.
Apparently.
Alright, sell for some money and then we'll we might need to replay. Oh my god, we use so much Alice.
Every time we're getting into a battle, we're using a
The
ridiculous amount.
cheesecake uses a lot less than the rice omelet,
Ah.
so it gets down to half much faster.
Yeah.
But oh, Asbel is absolutely gonna hear the ultimate bad guy speak at the end and be
go
like,
wow,
"Wow, yeah, you're not wrong, dude."
fair enough. Maybe
Fair
the country
enough, man.
should blow up.
Yeah, maybe you should invade my home country and blow it all up.
Alright, the Glacier Ruins.
Follow the path until you reach Great Gel 2. Nearby is an ice block you'll have to move to continue.
Scooby-Doo
I
and
think we
Ice Block 2.
I think we must have to go inside.
I guess so. That looked just awkward enough to not seem like it's actually a door.
Things have been pretty quiet so far.
We did fight like 50 poachers on the way
Let's
here.
hope reaching the Valkanus is equally simple.
Hey, thanks for that scene, guys. That was very helpful. I almost forgot what we were getting up to. There we go.
Grab.
Oh, I
Yes,
remember this dungeon now.
Do we have any damaged people? I don't think so, no. Once again, Brad Mage, I'm sorry.
Throw it on the
We're
ground.
throwing it on the ground.
Oh god, it starts on put it away, on put it back. Put it back.
Alright. Then we're grabbing some
Whee!
syrup balls. Yeah, we made ourselves some hazardous liquid. It says use the ice block to push it in the syrup bottle. I think we'll have to like pull it because this is really annoying.
Yep, we got some Ocarina of Time ass block pushing to do here. We gotta go around it like 5 times to be able to properly get it.
I mean, we did help Richard like a lot while he was being really evil. Okay, it says use the ice block, push the slope, lean down, let go as soon as it's on the
Yes,
slant.
because I am still holding it here, so
Yeah,
I could
you need
push
to-
it in either direction. I have to let
You
it
have
go
to let it go.
here.
You have to let it go for it to break the icicle.
Oh, that's so bad.
Let it go, grab, reach the magic for men.
Magic for men.
No, it's man magical. I'm pretty sure Malik has a lot of copies. Why would you do it like this? I don't.
It's really bad. It's so fucking bad.
Oh, we also have mystical alert. Oh, near death issue casting 20%.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, alright then.
Why do they have ones that are the same but slightly different?
Right?
With a slightly better effect.
Alright, am I pulling this all the way back? Or.
It says. No, grab the block and do the same thing with the next icicle, yes. So.
Yeah, that's like
We're-
not until we get over to there.
Yes,
Oh god.
we are grabbing this block and taking it all the way over.
Haha, this sucks, man. I wonder what happens if I do this. Yeah.
Yeah!
Ah,
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this dungeon. As soon
same.
as we got inside, the memories came flooding
These fucking
back.
stupid ice blocks. Like, Tales have never had, like, pushing block puzzles in Tales games have never been good. These are kind of subpar, even for Tales.
Alright, follow the path until you reach another room with an ice block and use it to break the 2 large icicles, one of which breaks a third one.
Great. The way the whole thing is presented looks like kind of shitty as well. Like,
Lads! Hi, lads!
Take good feel. I
Like, look at Asbel's arts.
Mm-hmm.
It's on like Demon Fang.
Yeah, Demon Fang can probably go.
Nice.
I believe Shockwave Slash is very good.
Yeah, I already have that on left.
Yeah, like in terms of just keeping it.
308 times. I believe you can cuss a bolt. Pretty good. Ooh, Phantasm Flash if you like. I remember liking.
I know, I'm seeing all these names and being like, I feel like that was one of those ones, because some of the B arts are kind of whatever, other ones are just completely ridiculous and they combo like, mwah.
Oh, look at how these go. I just want to do a spinny circle. I just do a spinny circle forever, yeah.
Yes.
Spin round and around. Ooh, I died.
Oh no!
Sherry kind of got interrupted every single time she went to heal me. Yeah, I really like Phantasm Flash. Yeah, I remember liking this one a lot. It like
This is what
pulls
happens
you out of the
when
way
you
of them as
misjudge your
well.
foe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we ever have a Jack Frost emoticon? I should make a good boy.
The
But
big thing is we have so few slots.
yes, we have 5, which is more than we used to have. I'm so glad
Yes,
they upped it to
yes.
5.
But,
But yeah, we do have to delete emotes to make for new ones, which is always sad.
alright, so I have to pull this one.
I believe that is also Discovery there. Yeah, we have to. Why isn't there more than one ice block? Why is there just one ice block to break?
You then have to
all of these?
ferry everywhere. Awful.
Yes, the focus one is probably the one that can go. Now that we're not
Stotioning.
stoking.
Rainbow's a strong term for that game.
Interesting.
It is like any
It looks
who
like the
all
center of this
beatings
mountain is home.
chuck ya. If you like Mimai are extremely strong.
The
So.
totally has to be here.
How so?
Because the ancient Amarcians supposedly supplied the Valkanist control unit. So I figure they built a chamber to house it or whatever. Captain Malik,
Sure.
why won't Kurt just listen to reason and
On
stop
another
the
note.
experiment? Doesn't he know what could happen?
No.
Well, it's because this country is running out of time.
But I don't understand. If the experiment fails, everyone could be hurt. Even worse, everyone could be killed.
Yes, but if they don't take action, that will be their fate anyway. Whether through starvation, war, or failed experiment, the final result is always death. That's why they cling to any shred of hope, for a chance to change things around.
But we still have to stop them. No matter how much they resist, we cannot allow
We will
this
beat the
experiment
shit
to
out of them if they
proceed.
need to.
We let them die a slow death. Why not?
Like fucking resetting this thing.
I know.
Awful.
Yeah,
Like I
that's
should have
the-
done this one first because it was a slightly slower pull, but whatever.
That's the thing, yeah, it's like, oh, Beans and Chuck, everyone like, so lots of people like Annie and Who as well. Like, those are good emotes. When you have, like, small slots, you end up, like, using all of them. And you're like, I don't want to give up any of my children. I mean, we've already, like, Ike isn't on there, and Ike's a very strong emote we had for a while. And then there's like, what do we do as our oh my god, I just went from 2,000 to 0. Oh, Sherry is dead.
Oh no!
We might need to go down from moderate
Yes.
here.
This area seems to be a bit dangerous.
Area is not being allowed to keep us, or she's not.
I'm being attacked
They
by
are
everybody.
way too fucking aggressive about your heal.
Yup.
So she always uses Revitalize on like the worst fucking
I know, the
too.
person who was like just off in a corner because I'm trying to kite 3 guys.
She could do it on me, which would have gotten you as well, but
Yeah.
no.
Impressive.
Aren't you sweet?
Yeah, I love being the good guys. We're gonna condemn these guys to slow starvation. There is no solution other than war or starving.
Yep.
Or blowing everybody up. Those are our only options. Alright, head down to the 2 broken icicles. Yep, we got the running out of time skit. Head up 2 icicles to another ice block.
God, I hate in these games when you have to like pull back so that you make room for yourself and then go over and around and just keep adjusting yourself. Oop, oop, nope, gotta get it on the high note. Crush that guy. That would have been way cooler.
Yeah, right, okay, yeah, get the, we have to go across that bridge we hit for an elemental
it's
ribbon.
a temporary one.
It's an item.
Let's get this underway.
Yeah, I was at like really high health, and then I got knocked from one enemy into the blast zone of another, and died instantly.
A lot of it is just they have so much health and you get very little,
Lots of health, lots of casters.
Yup.
Plenty of room for
normal.
improvement.
Yep.
We can let it slide.
I really haven't been getting that many shards for dualizing.
No, that really hasn't been helping. Ooh. Perfect for the day that you find out she already has a girlfriend.
It's true, Strata the only is doing something about their problems, they're invading everybody else.
Alright.
Okay?
Hold up. Hold up!
Yeah? Yeah, all of her ribbons are
Wow,
about
I
boys.
forgot how thirsty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot how thirsty
Sharia.
these things are getting.
What's the green one? Oh boy. Yeah, Sharia's ones are extremely awful and I hate them.
Thirsty. Now I'm just curious. All right. Sure. Boy, some of these item descriptions.
Yep.
Alright, and then I think I have to grab this again. Oh yeah, that looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Whee! Can't pull myself into the corner here, though. I do have to start it there.
Yep.
I at least assume that there's going to be an icicle down here.
There
that
is,
I have
yeah,
to
sure.
push it.
You are
Yeah.
absolutely correct. That's why I didn't stop you.
Yup.
Yes.
It would be nice if the icicles at least, like, crushed the babies or something.
No.
Blew up the robots. That would be kind of cool.
In the next cavern, take the west path to Book of Valor before you continue south.
Ah, the Book of Stolen Valor. Whew, boy, and like the camera's super dynamic, but this cave is like super boring.
Yeah. At the save, watch the skit, then head into the next chamber.
Let's do this.
These guys definitely suck. They have really good casts.
Prepare yourself. Dance like the damned.
Me too, I was holding out one.
Sorry, I just really wanted that guy dead.
Everyone did as well as could be expected.
Hubert's armor is temporary.
If this experiment ends up failing, it could lead to war with Windor.
Wouldn't it just
Don't worry.
blow up
I'll
the
stop
country?
it. I promise you that.
I feel the same. My invention was totally behind all of this. And on top of that, I don't want my sister to end up a criminal.
I'm pleased that everyone understands.
All
what they must
Marcians
do.
are criminals.
Doubt will only hinder us. Now let us proceed onward.
What I must do is stop Richard. I don't
Super
want to.
science is a crime, and don't let anyone tell you different.
There has to be another way for this to all end. I know there is.
Gonna cut over this
Yep.
one.
Can we actually stop Kurt? I don't know.
Whomst could say.
Okay, this place is a little more confusing. Start by pushing the western block down the western cliff.
Oh lord.
I think it's...
Well, north is this way.
Okay, so is there like one
So is it
further up
this-
that way? No, north is this way, right? God.
I think west is this way,
Yeah, it's this way.
so I think this is the block, and I think we
Western
want to hit
down
this
the western
icicle.
cliff, making a path to Panacea Bottle.
Yeah,
if
so
that's
this should be a
Panacea
pancetta bottle. I'm pretty sure that's right.
I think you then have to put the ice block up there.
Yeah, so that you can then
we
push the other block over. Pretty sure that's what it is. It really should have been like, note
yeah.
the twisted.
I didn't consider that when I was like, my two options is that, like, Kurt could
You
die.
cannot turn the camera around.
No.
It is fixed.
But, yeah, Kurt could die trying to stop Richard instead of us. Instead of us and or the experiment. Those are three possible outcomes for Kurt's death.
We've added an outcome.
Put your bets in now. Do we kill him? Does he die trying to stop the experiment? Or does Richard kill him? Now grab it, move to the eastern block, grab the new ice block. Instead of dropping it from the highest cliff, move it to the previous gap and release it there.
Okay,
The
so like...
failure to break the big icicle causes a skit to
Oh my god.
happen. Is there any way to knock down
Oh
these
my
pillars?
fucking god.
Of course there is. How? We just need to wallop them with more power. And how do we do
I
that?
should have known. The failure
There's
state.
tons of ways. Like,
We fight him, but Richard kills him. Distinct possibility.
what are you doing?
Heroics or sacrifice of some
So
sort.
you
Yeah,
fall
probably.
down, yeah? But now...
Chariot, just get out of the way.
Oh no. Oh,
You could have... You knew what was coming the entire time, Sharia.
More force and you generate more power. Was all of that really necessary? You could have just told me, you know. Unbelievable. Ugh. Let's just find a way to keep moving
Chariot, so
onward.
little agency that she lets Pascal walk up a hill
Yep.
to run into her.
Fine.
I can't believe that you have to fail to do this to
Get a
get
skit.
this skit.
Yeah.
It's great. I mean, I can totally believe
It's
that,
true.
actually.
It is a staple of cliche anime that heroes never kill and the bad guys do it
Yes, for them.
instead. Grab it to the top, toss it down, we can move on. But first, you should use this block to break the far southern icicle to get a Mastery Tonic C.
I can't believe you're gonna make me do this. Just watch how long this is going to take.
You want the Mastery Tonic.
I want it so bad,
You want
actually.
it. You want it. You know you want it. You know you gotta have it.
Hey, guess what? We're not done.
Yep.
Because it's actually over here that we have to push this thing to.
Yep. There's Kurt gonna be in this game for 2 hours by virtue of the fact that the dungeon to get to was 2 hours long.
Yes.
We had to go through 2 dungeons that were each like 40 minutes long.
And, like, completely useless. This one is just random treasure rooms. Random quote-unquote puzzle rooms.
We're almost done though. On the main path, grab the 585 Elif.
We actually used all of that.
Then, before you reach the next chamber... before you reach that chamber, save and prepare for a battle. That's what it means.
There's going to be a save here. And then...
Yes. Make sure we're on normal, make sure we are the right party, so me, Asbel, you, Hubert.
Normal, and
we'll
swap
need
Malik for Sharia.
Sophie,
Yes,
yeah.
that was who I meant to say there. The classic.
Let me have a look at the mixer as well. I feel like we can do stuff here to make our lives a little bit easier.
Yes, Kurt
Alright.
himself has actually talked in one scene so far. He also technically talked in one of the 3 flashbacks. Basta bonjour!
Alright, I think that's where we go. 2 dishes. I have no idea what happens if we have 2 KO things on.
I imagine it'll be one than the other, but I guess we'll see.
We're gonna see. I'm hoping it does one, and then when
Yeah,
someone's KO
when
next,
the next
does the other
person
one.
dies, we do the next one.
That's what I'm hoping. If it does both at once, that's fine. It
Yeah.
ends up being like a full heal. Why the fuck not?
Yep.
And then 1 extra CC at the start of combat. Because this fight is hard.
Yes.
Alright, I think we're good. So now we just have to make sure we save.
If such a thing exists.
There's the save. Oh, there's a scene if we have Malik in the fight. But it doesn't.
Do we go for it? We gotta save right here. Do we swap Sophie out and then die horribly?
I wouldn't want to, but yeah, sure.
Fuck it, we're on
You might
stream.
have to be healing, so you might have to actually use Healing Wind quite a bit.
Yes, I will try to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Shall we?
You can always like switch to Malik and have Hubert do some healing, but
I think
yeah.
I'm probably better off just doing it myself. It's on my R button, I believe. And if not, I'll check to make sure. There it is. The dick. Just the saddest looking machines. It's like a hairdryer over there.
We will now begin the process of extracting Eleth from the Valkanus Creus.
Right now. We didn't do it before now, but there's no chance it could possibly go wrong. Slurp, 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 slurp.
Oh no, we're too late.
Nonsense. Nothing's happening.
Hey, Chancellor Eigen.
Did you get this was a Russian analog yet?
Sir, you're not an expert.
Malik.
Yeah, look at fire.gif back there.
Yeah.
Kurt, you have
How do
to
we find
stop
this
the
place? We
experiment.
looked in your office, my dude.
Yeah, it didn't take much, actually.
Alright,
Shazam!
we have to take out his minions first.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and do that. They respawn, but they do shit like healing him and are generally extremely annoying. Kurt hits like a fucking truck if you haven't noticed.
Yes. Yes, he does. Right, are down.
Kurt, please, I beg of you, stop the experiment at once.
20 years ago, you turned and ran from your responsibility. There's no way I'll let you stop me now.
Alright, human strike, poise, burn.
Gotta give him the old human strike. You fiend!
Just human and burn.
Mm-hmm. Phantom Pulse is,
Okay,
of
everything
course,
here
human.
is strike, so I'll get strike with quick slash.
Yep.
Don't have any poison.
No, I don't even know who does have poison. Ah.
You do, on right.
Ah, okay. That's actually the combo I tend to use a lot of the time anyway, so perfect.
You have human on
Scarlet Salvo, alright.
Burn and flare shot. You want that anywhere?
It would be really fucking funny if they expected us to 1v1. 1v1 me, bro. Oh, run.
He does have Mystic Art.
And he is gonna do it
Oh,
straight on Sharia! They call that the Devil's Bayonet.
Yeah, she died a wee bit there.
She's fine. I say he just got some lads back.
Yep. And they heal him, so we need to stop that shit immediately. You go do that, I'll keep
Yes. Keep
pressure
bothering
on
Kurt.
him.
Sir, I'm going to need to ask you to stop bothering our healer. He literally just spawned over there.
Oh god, oh god. Thank you.
It's fine if you bother Malik. That's totally okay.
You know, they kind of just like spawn in with no fanfare, and like when the camera's like zoomed in on us, we can't like see them, so it's just like, okay. Now
Alright,
that
well,
it's
this
suddenly
seems to have gone
somewhere
pretty
else in the
okay.
fight. Don't jinx it, we're like not done yet. Oh, there's another one.
Brings fortune to all.
Alright, we get him. Holy crap.
How could you?
Oh god.
And then
You
he
see,
immediately
you
goes
jinxed
straight
it.
to Sharia
You
too.
jinxed it.
Hi, Kurt. Get his ass.
I'm getting his ass.
Get he ass.
Getting the ass.
Ah, hi there, sir.
Yeah, he spawned in like right before I did that, yeah.
Meh.
See, it warns me about the scene doesn't stop the time because there's a trophy for beating him in 60
Right,
seconds.
right.
Not that we were ever going to get that. I'm mostly going to read this stupid fucking box that is at the end of the section.
Can't wait. I'm pretty sure I also saw the box earlier in the previous stream.
Malik, you have grown strong. It appears we are no longer equals.
Dead silent victory
I
screams
mean,
are when it's real serious.
You're actually stronger than Malik because he's correct.
Yup.
It was really mostly Asbel, Hubert, and Sherry, I'm gonna be honest.
He was at least allowed to sit back and cast.
Yeah.
But oops.
Oh no!
Well, I guess it's gonna blow up Fendel.
Yeah, I guess we're
No,
all dead.
no possible thing could happen. Wow, that thing Pascal said was going to happen.
Did it happen?
I'm sorry, sir, it's not my fault. It's Chancellor Eigen. He's killed us all.
I just did as I was told!
Shut it down! No! Come on! I tried, but I can't. The
This
emergency
damn rusty lever.
responding.
I'm afraid there's no choice. I'm gonna have to destroy the main outflow pipe. No way, you can't do that.
What do you mean
What do
more
you-
dangerous?
what does that mean?
Slow down.
The whole situation is my fault. I have to do
Sharia, how do you know that? Just wondering.
No, this is my responsibility.
Okay, so he is
This.
doing... Okay, there we go. He's sacrificing himself to stop her from blowing it. I was correct with
Yup.
my second assertion.
Kurt,
Alright.
no.
Yep, there we go.
And then Pascal's like, I was gonna shoot it with a gun, you idiot.
There we go. Option number 2. I was right. It was option number 2. Bye, Kurt.
Rip to Kurt Bessel.
Maybe he'll live and then Richard will come kill him now. For people in chat who bet on Richard.
He's been a little roasted.
Kurt!
Phoenix down.
Miss Pascal, was it?
Life. Kiraga.
Please. I must ask you to... to complete your research.
Save the planet, man. Peoples is dying.
Fendel is doomed. We must find
Yeah,
a
this was
way
actually stolen from FF5 with the werewolf. Yeah.
You have got to complete your research. Save my country. You must save my people.
Kurt.
Malik.
For a dying man, you are certainly fucking wordy.
No, not that werewolf. The werewolf who comes to
Yeah,
the first
when you're in
planet.
the fire crystal beneath Karnak,
Yeah.
he dies trying to stop the machine.
Fight.
Not Dad Werewolf.
Not Dad Werewolf, no.
Honorary Dad Werewolf.
It's very easy to forget
Yes,
that guy.
but there are two different
It's
werewolves.
very easy to forget that guy. He had almost as much screen time as Kurt.
Kurt, no.
Kurt is dead. An hour and a half into the stream, he was mentioned. We finally saw him 5 minutes for the end of last stream. He has been in the game less than 2 hours.
In terms of actual, like, in-game appearance, the first time we ever saw him was his office.
Okay, check his body to loot his corpse.
Yes. And that's how you know they were true friends.
Then we're talking to everyone. As we talk to everyone, I'm gonna read the box.
Alright, so worse in every respect to the Feral Hunter.
Yeah, even without the one upgrade, it's worse, yeah. Ooh,
Yep.
This is Peepinator better, actually.
The Peepinator has better attack.
Yes, it's got better, it's got 11 instead of 7 CC. That's way better. See it up there, 11.
Yep. Yeah, the minimum CC is probably the single most important thing. Like, starting at 11 is actually
It's
kind of
huge.
ridiculous.
It's huge starting double images. Anyway, as we talk to everyone, there's a box in the guide here. I'm kinda sad Kurt died. I was watching the new Three Musketeers movie today, and Aramis is talking about why he prays for the men he kills. Quote, the men I killed deserve to die, but they also deserve peace. After all, they must have believed in something. We all do, even the worst of us. It's a good line. Even the worst people in the world believe in what they're fighting for, even if we don't agree with them or their methods. That's how I feel about Kurt. And I'm like, how do you have any feelings about Kurt? You meet him, and 2 hours later, he's dead!
If that.
Oh, we're teaching Sophie about
How death works.
About mortality. Okay.
Also, Malik.
Fair.
We switched his weapon at the perfect time.
Sure did.
That's not fair. He was only just in this game.
Come back, Kurt.
Why? You didn't know
It's
him.
all right.
Why are you sad?
We have to let him rest now.
Captain.
Huh? What is that?
And
Just so that the
here-
actual plot can happen.
Here comes Richard!
Richard!
Richard, you're 10 minutes too late! You could have been here and gotten chat some completely useless points for winning the bet.
You beautiful thing.
Sorry, so
Let me hit that.
So you know how Kurt died being like, Pascal,
Oh, you sexy beast.
Pascal, complete your research. And Pascal's like, yes. Well, it's all
It doesn't
moot.
matter.
It doesn't matter.
There
because
aren't any
Richard's-
Falconists left in the world.
Yeah, Richard's slurping up all the oil.
Richard has slurped them all now. Wonderful.
Pew, pew, pew.
God, I love Richard's pew pew sword.
Oh, his eye got super evil there. You can't shoot me.
You again.
It's me again. Oh, she's going Super Saiyan.
This is a Super Sophie 2.
Is she gonna stop herself because she doesn't want to kill Richard? Alright, Pascal hasn't seen Sophie glow yet.
Pirate hat. It's very good.
You couldn't see the watermelon though.
No.
It seems that you and I are fated to battle.
Meh. Yes, 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 yes! Sick flips!
I will not be destroyed. You cannot stop me.
You cannot stop me!
What a bet.
Well, we tried everything and nothing
Nothing
worked.
worked.
Oh well.
Perfect. Now to finish things.
Where are you
Yeah,
going?
sorry about the flashes there.
You slurp.
Richard!
Yeah, he sucked the dick dry.
Just
I'm sorry, I'm gonna get us banned from Twitch.
Yeah, that's what'll do it.
Richard.
Why did none of you guys try to help? Why did you all just stand there? Hubert, you have a
He
gun!
was so high up, though.
Hubert,
My gun can't reach that
He
high.
has a gun!
My guns can't reach that high.
You have a gun. Malik, you have a bladerang you throw at enemies!
All of our Elith is now gone.
Sure
Oh
is.
no! Comrade!
Oh,
my
no.
Elith!
It was stolen away by the King of Windor himself.
Yeah? What?
Come. This is nothing less than an
You
act of
constantly invade lands. You invaded
Doesn't
land
matter.
at the start of this
Fine.
game.
war. Guards!
Yeah, but that was important that he
One
do
moment
that.
There, Chancellor Eigen.
Are we being rescued by a tiny child? Hello.
We sure are.
What are you doing here?
I'm staging a coup.
For you today, as the Overseer's representative.
You mean to say that you speak for the Amarcian Overseer?
I'm literally her secretary, yes.
Chancellor, I come bearing a personal message for you.
She tells you to fuck off.
How did she get past all the monsters?
Good question.
All of these
Wait,
people
the Overseer
lead
knew
them
we were
to
gonna
our
die?
power. The actions of King Richard endanger not only your country, but all of the kingdoms in the world as well. The Overseer has chosen to devote all of Amarcia's resources to resolving this terrible threat. And to that end, we require the information these people possess.
Sounds like bullshit. We could get that information through torture, you know?
But my country has suffered a great outrage, and I cannot.
The Overseer also said one more thing. Depending upon your answer, we may be forced to recall all engineers who currently provide aid to the government of Fendel. She hopes this won't be necessary, and that we can continue to enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to
So
come.
problem brought up and resolved immediately.
Instantaneously, by a completely
Instantaneously.
unrelated character we have met once.
Everyone move out.
Yeah, Richard appeared again to 10 minutes evil, and now he'll go away for 5 more hours.
Oh, we are about to get into the part of the game that Richard actually exists again.
Are we?
We have finally gotten rid of most of the shit.
You're gonna make a great
I'm pretty sure the next plot point is,
Kurt's corpse is just off screen, by the
yeah.
way.
Oh, no, they haven't dragged him away yet or anything.
Oh, so we're never gonna mention him again?
Nope.
Your sister
There might be a
Mary
skit
returned and
where
informed
I
Malik
mean, Malik
expresses
probably mentions
regret.
him in a skit, but
Maybe,
like,
but that'll be it.
that's it.
Fourier. I'm sorry about the Valkanus, but we couldn't save
You
it.
tried nothing.
And it didn't work.
So what do you think we should do now?
Yeah, we're all out of Valkanus. Now we have no idea where he's gonna go.
Actually, the Overseer did mention something about that as well.
Oh, good. Someone else is gonna tell Asbel where to go. Is the Overseer gonna order
Hell
Asbel?
yes.
That King Richard will most likely make for the Lestalia.
The
what
Lestalia?
now? What?
The Lestalia?
Lestalia is the core of our planet, and the only
Ah.
true source of all the Krias.
Hell
in the
yes.
world.
We gotta go to the core.
I hate how you just go from plot point to plot point.
It.
This is the
By the way,
key to
Fendel
of
was
wisdom.
never going to come up again. Just so everyone knows.
Much
Yep,
about
we're
the
out.
Lestalia that still remains hidden even from the Overseer.
So we're just gonna send our biggest idiot over there.
You can find more information about it within the Archive of Wisdom. You sure it's okay for me to go inside it? The Overseer
I do not
believes you have learned a great
believe
deal from recent
Fourier is
What's
actually
on-
her only sister.
Yes.
to bend the rules for you.
But she
But-
might as well be passed out.
The Amarcians are all basically sisters.
Wow, she
Yep.
really said that?
Well,
Yep, Fendel
let's
is
check it out.
is
Agreed, the
fucked.
time for
Onwards
caution
we
is
go.
over.
So basically, like,
We must seize
Windor was
control,
fucked
no
off
matter
screen.
our fate.
Yes.
Strata got fucked right in front of us, and Fendel also got fucked right in front of us after attempting to fuck themselves
Yes.
I have
and
to,
having Kurt kill himself for that.
for Kurt's work and continuing.
It
the
turns
revolution.
out that Kurt's death is completely in vain.
Totally meaningless.
A man
If
of
Richard had shown up, like,
not
even a
man.
second earlier, he could have just slurped down the Creus and the problem wouldn't have happened.
Yep.
And
I
Kurt
fear
would be
there's
fine.
little point in you taking up the
We're
torch of
almost as
revolution
bad
now.
at the Save the World thing as the FF5
not?
protagonists.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt's final wish was for the Valkanus research to be completed and his people rescued from
Boy,
misery.
we are just going.
If there is any hope for completing this mad task, then we must find and defeat
Chicken.
King Richard.
How is defeating Richard
Chicken.
I
gonna
think you
give the
should come with
Valkanist
us.
its energy back?
Don't worry about it.
Come
Did
with
I
us.
mention I hate
Show the world what it
Hubert's
really
color
means
palette?
to be a
Yeah,
true
he's
man
like one of the
friend.
few mostly monochromatic ones, but they're not
Hubert.
different
The
enough.
shades don't work.
There
The blue,
aren't
the
really good
purple-
accents on it either.
No. Like when you have a color scheme, you've
Captain
got to
Miller,
have a better
please.
focal point.
We
And
still need
his
your
shades are
guidance
far
and
enough apart that they
instruction.
look awkward next to each other, but not far enough apart that they complement each
That they
other.
look different, yeah. Well, it's also, you know how Richard had like the random purple or pink things on his belt, and that didn't really fit at all.
Yeah.
Hubert could really use just like any other color,
You're too good to me.
because he has literally none. He has
It will
nothing
be
but
an
blues.
The dark blue and the light blue work, but then you add the purple and then the sort of teal in there, and it just looks really bad. The
Yeah.
color theory is just every character's color theory is completely off, but Hubert's bothers me.
Yup.
Also, the Overseer will be here soon.
He's sort of dressed like a generic soldier in the background of these games, except you have to stare at him for
Yes.
hours.
Yes. You can really tell when you look at like Asbel and Sophie in their outfits that the people who designed their outfits had a way better grasp on color theory.
Yep. Yeah, Yuri is mostly blacks with some yellows and reds to break it up.
Everyone's costume is completely over-designed, but the colors are what bother me more than anything else.
Alright, whomst would you like?
I'll take Pascal.
Go with this again.
Yep, should be good. No, go to the, that's
Of
a
course,
discovery. That's
yes.
a discovery, yes. I think you have to go next to that pipe to get the, yeah.
Forbrunnier!
That's a one-way warp there.
Yep.
Touch that, Sophie.
Do not leave without getting this discovery.
Because there might be some fire Elith left in it. But how come it's okay to touch water Elith? And it's okay to touch wind Elith?
Just fire Elif hot,
Fire
Sophie.
Elith's so different.
God, I cannot believe there's a box about, like, feeling
What,
sad
me?
about Kurt dying.
It's so good.
He's
And
a
like
non-character.
referencing a random movie that came out
Let Mom field this one.
back in like 2010.
You mean me?
Like the Three Musketeers.
Oh, here we
is-
go.
Mom?
Sophie, imparting heat to other substances is a special property of fire Elith, and this may very well have that
Mom.
property.
Okay, thanks. I'll be careful.
Are you quite done with all this foolishness
No,
already?
never.
Alright, out we go.
Alright, now we're warping.
Yep.
Definitely important that we save after the touching death of Kurt Bessel.
I mean, I like the Three Musketeers. Not the movie.
That's the thing, though. They are specifically talking about the movie. Ah, yes. Returning to the entrance, but it's a one-way trip. You wouldn't want to push all those icicles again. Would you?
Alright, we're going on a little detour. Heading back to Zavert for...
Off to Javert.
Take that skit.
Yep. I may have to fight that man before.
We're probably gonna turtle transport, which is why I was like, don't go over here, we're gonna touch some turtles. If gotten the skit first, it wouldn't be a problem.
He hasn't noticed us.
Tell ya. The Kree is cool.
Why do you think?
Man, local man has been slurping up all Creus in the world. Do you think he's gonna go to the only source of Creus left? I don't know.
You guys are so dumb!
Didn't seem like yourself when we saw Richard earlier.
So
You mean the part where she was glowing?
Yeah, you glowed.
I'm fine. Please don't worry about me. I wanted to stop Richard because we're
This is
friends.
just such a dumb fucking
Well, okay, if you say so.
sub-theme.
Come, let's get back to the Amarcian Enclave.
Kurt, I wasted my life on half measures.
Oh,
No
Kurt.
more.
Kurt's getting mentioned.
No, I
Kurt
did-
check.
No,
Kurt check.
this doesn't count.
Sorry, sir, I got on the bus. You can't attack me anymore.
I'll have to restore our
Alright.
east. We're going to
Yeah,
the inn.
yeah, the end's closer to the east.
But yeah, let me store our mixer back.
Ah,
up.
yes, we were in full battle mode with that mixer.
Yeah, I wish I could like.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you had
sort
presets. That would actually be a really nice thing, because again, this mixer does literally everything.
balance have to be real fast to get increased card drops with that. I wonder if there are any more.
Also, Fragbotex, just followed a day ago, but thank you. You get random followers sometimes off, and I don't notice until it shows in Streamlabs.
One's a 30+ hit combo, which never happens.
Yeah, we'll get right on
One's
that.
less than 20 seconds, which isn't the worst, or probably not happening. Guess we should really keep an eye on, like, how long our fights last. But until then, we want cheesecake, and we want...
I would say on normal they'll last under 20 seconds, but on moderate, less so.
Moderate, we need to, like, some of these areas we're going through again. It might... No, now we're going through areas where we've, like, been a bit further on.
Yeah, or a
Guess
bit
we-
higher level.
Yeah, I guess we see how long we take to go to.
Yeah, you will. Ah, 3 fence
Wow.
shard. That's a lot of caustic.
Sure is.
Ah, yes, a bone zone. Fancy.
Sure, why that wasn't on the list. Torch flame and icicle to make night water. Woo.
Water of the night.
So we can make like
Ah, bigger than before. Got it. It is true. The entire game basically peaches look like butts.
Not just sad.
Not the highest of highs, but
Tunable.
ah, you can tune a fish, but you can't tune a bowl. A peepinator! Make an oily peepinator. Oh no.
Ah, turn it into
The scrapper.
Scrapper.
Scrap on. Scrap off. Scrapper. Vigorous. Hope y'all enjoy this dank industrial music, because we're not going to be getting it for much longer. Eel. Just rice. Can't believe we can't mix eel with potato.
Yeah.
Make eel-tato.
in and check out our requests.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it like bought back to every town yet. I don't know if it'll like have us do that at some
If you
point.
don't mind me asking,
Probably
how long
eventually,
ago
God
was it
knows
that
when,
you and
though.
Kurt started the revolution.
It was
Gonna
approximately
make us do that
20 years
soon,
ago.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
it wasn't just us.
Not until
There
after
was
like
one
the
more
next
person
boss fight
involved in our
though.
plight as
Alrighty.
well.
Really?
Oop,
Wait,
oop.
wait.
Talking about Kurt.
Was it a girl?
Yes.
Okay, tell us everything about her.
Spill the
Sherry
tea.
just loves
It's hard to
romance.
say. It was a really long time ago.
He has amnesia too?
Gonna look at the
Liar.
requests.
I don't believe you for a second.
I've never seen her show such interest in another man's past. You good with this, Asbel?
Another man?
Another man?
Oh?
But who's the other man?
Who's the other man?
Captain, I don't understand. Nope, looks like it's just Seabream, which we do not have. Seabream. I Seabream and then I eat it. Good question. Malik is in his 30s, 34? Question mark?
He's 40.
He might be 40. 40 is also a number.
No, food is in monster bits.
Right. Food is a monster.
Food
bit.
is a monster bit right down at like the bottom, yeah.
Yep. $11.14. We good with that just being on the top?
Yep. Yep, fine. Yeah, I know if we like look through our towns, we definitely have like a lot of well, we can make a feather badge. It's not a problem. Poison fruit.
We've made quite a few of those.
Make some hazardous
Oh
liquid,
no, that'll be
apparently.
tough.
Red ribbon, imperial
Ah,
egg,
blessed egg.
red scarf. That's got a lot in there.
A spoon.
Ah, means yeah, that's
Yeah,
something.
that's right here.
Let me put hazardous. Alright.
Where are we headed?
We're now heading to the Martian Enclave, so we should just turtle it.
Yep.
He is 40.
Port on over.
Yeah, I thought he was 40. An old man.
Ancient. Off to the Enclave.
Okay, we are heading to the Overseer's Chamber and into the archive.
Alrighty. Oh right, that is the next plot point.
Yep,
I sort of forgot what the game had told us to do.
yep. It's down that way.
Yep. It's all just in one ear and out the other at this point. Whee! This is the Amarcian Enclave. It is not. Amarcia isn't really a thing. They just all live in a floating city in the sky that you teleport to from Mount Zavert.
I'm 31. I'm definitely way too old.
Mm-hmm.
Especially as a woman.
Oh, you're way over the hill now.
There are old men in JRPGs. Old women, much less so.
You've ceased to be. So anyway, this is just super techno. Look at all this technology.
I imagined that a place called the Archive of Wisdom would be more like a library.
We're
chock full of wisdom around here. We just don't store it on paper. Oh my gosh, I never actually thought I'd come here.
So it also turns out the Marcians have computers.
Okay, let's see what we can learn.
Wait.
Nostalgia.
You have all this knowledge,
That looks like the machine.
and you
using
just
some
hide it
sort of
away?
illusion.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
You
pretty
don't
much
let
the same.
people...
Which
It would be
means
too
that you're
dangerous.
playing this thingy here.
Pascal has never come here before because, like, you need permission from the overseer.
What is that?
Well, that looks weird.
Is it real?
I can see right through it. Okay, let me see.
Cavemen seeing a hologram.
Nostalgia.
Drill, baby, drill.
Got it. Now let me just. Oh, that's crazy.
Is
That's
it,
crazy.
What's it gonna
It
tell
really
us?
does exist, but it's different from Valkanus.
Who cares?
How so?
Who cares?
Kind of like the basis for Valkanus. Eleth is created in the Lestalia and then stored
Stored in the
Creus
balls.
and Valkanus Creus. It
Uh-huh.
also says that Valkanus exists to stabilize the Eleth produced by the Lestalia.
Are you ready for all the terms to be dumped?
There's
This
something
literally
slightly
doesn't
unnatural about the
matter.
Lestalia and the Valkanus. It's like they were almost designed.
Weird.
I was
That.
totally just thinking that, Sharia. Great minds think alike.
Okay.
Please
so
subscribe
that's
to
what
the
Lost
creative design
Hallway is.
model.
And Richard will go there next?
Oh yeah, in fact, I'm more sure of it now than ever.
The
He didn't
creationists.
care about the Valkanus.
Something like that.
He just wanted the Eleth.
Yeah, no
What
shit!
happens if he absorbs the Eleth from the Lestalia?
Bad things?
Schlurp,
Well,
schlurp, schlurp,
since there
schlurp.
would be no more Eleth, I think the world would just kind of die.
That's crazy. I mean,
That's
that can't be
crazy.
disaster.
Yes!
Could it?
If the Lestalia is at the core, we'll need to run underground.
Yes! Why are you
How do we
guys
get
so
down there?
dim?
Let me check. Aw, bananas. Not again.
Aw,
The records
bananas.
are so darn old. Come on, you. Okay, there we go.
Planet's dying, Cloud.
Looks like there's an entrance at a place called World's Eye. It's not far from Warrior's Roost, actually.
That's
Wow, what a
good.
beautiful map placed on top of a globe.
Uh-huh.
Lambda.
Lambda!
Lambda?
Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Where's that word again?
We still can't make that joke yet. No one will get it. No one will understand.
And yet we both did.
Time ago.
Because I knew you were
Just
going
now.
to.
I can't not. We're getting close enough.
We're getting closer. We're getting closer to that joke making sense.
The seed of destruction from Fodra falls to the land of three lights, sprouting its limbs to shroud the radiance.
I fucking hate science papers that include random poems in them.
Oh, it sucks. Scientists are bad.
I fucking hate it. Cause like, what other context could there be for this poem existing?
Okay, so are we supposed to know what any of that means? Because I totally don't.
Sadly, I do.
Did I tell you that one of your in-laws had a terrible Facebook post, which was really funny to me?
One of my in-laws had a terrible Facebook post?
Yes, I know, but it
No. Well,
was
one of your in-laws.
one of
but-
my in-laws, one of your family. Yeah, my in-law, your family. And it was this terrible
Sophie, what's
terrible
wrong?
poem
Are you okay?
about it, how it wasn't group of person that did thing, it was the veterans. Except one of them was like, oh, it wasn't the poets that saved this country, it was veterans. I'm like,
Take care of Sophie.
you're saying that in a
You guys
poem?
Stay here and learn what you can.
Thanks, Sharia.
I just found that irony really, like,
Mm-hmm.
just like, poets didn't do jack shit, I say, in a
Information is
poem.
just too fragmented.
And everyone knows that soldiers are too stupid to write poems, so
True.
Repair it or whatever, but it'll probably take some time.
it's pretty great. Anyway, yeah, the important thing here is Sophie got anime heartburn.
Attack
Yep.
the Valkanus?
Did not like that lambda.
Mmm.
It looks like someone jumped in and saved the day.
Hooray.
Learned a little bit about how he was stopped by something called Protos Haste.
Frodo's haste.
The seed of
That's a
destruction in the poem
mouthful.
is that Lambda
That doesn't roll off the tongue at all.
So we're finally getting to the actual meat and potatoes
Yes.
plot.
The
Here
plot
we go.
is starting now.
Now, we are 31 hours in, and the plot is finally happening. It's not a good plot,
But it is a plot. And that is a chick.
and everything else that's happened so far is pretty meaningless, other than Richard slurping the Elith.
Yes.
Richard slurping the Elith is literally the only thing that's mattered so far in this whole game.
Odra? I hardly know her.
You okay, Sophie? Does it still hurt? Lambda, seed of destruction.
Lambda.
Savior from Vodra.
Yeah, we know. Please stop repeating it.
No, they're not. They won't.
I'm sorry, Kurt literally did not matter.
Not even slightly.
Or something terrible will happen.
None of the stuff that happened in Strata mattered. There's a whole lot of political turmoil and stupid shit that did not matter.
Yep.
We gave King Richard the throne and he fucked off. It
Yep.
literally didn't matter.
I'm fine now.
He just left. We made him king, and then he just fucked off.
You know how, like, way back in Windor, we were like, don't worry, none of this matters? Neither did either of the next two acts that basically happened.
Yeah.
We kind of kept it under wraps there, but yeah, nothing up to this part except for Richard slurping Kriya's is even going to be referenced again, basically.
I know people talk shit about, like, Vesperia's Act 1, but it at least introduces stuff that's relevant for the whole game, like
Yes.
the guilds, like Estelle's whole deal.
Alright, are we fucking off?
No, we're actually going to the save near the inn for a skip.
Ah, of course, I should have known.
Yes. And, like, even the villains are set up by the main villains. And yeah, Vesperia's Act 1 is, like,
Maybe 14-ish,
yeah, maybe like
I would guess.
15 hours at most.
If you're planning to do everything.
The scale of this story has grown so
There's
much.
a war and
I
Lat
almost
stuck
can't
in the
follow
middle.
anymore.
No.
But it is like, yeah,
Give me a recap?
not 31. It's the big thing.
Lat is a source of Kriya's. Isn't that important? No.
This
Not
same story
really.
came
We're
up
not
with
going to
the
reflect on how we do non-Russia to Oblivion. No.
It seems that King Richard is behaving just like a creature known as Lambda.
Lambda!
Alchemist's law-
Stop it!
Ugh.
I don't get it yet. It's not funny yet.
Figure out
Sure
what
it
to
is.
do. But we don't. There was another piece to the puzzle, right?
What puzzle?
Yes.
There's no puzzle.
That
Yeah,
means
and you
Sophie.
even like get little scenes with like Duke out and about.
Yep.
You see
Alexei
Alexei. You like learn a bit about him. Yeah, we should hand in these.
Wrong bones.
Like stuff that happens in Act 1 of Vesperia is at least somewhat relevant to the rest of the game, or at least Act 2.
Yeah. Matters at all. Now are we fucking off?
Like basically we had this one scene in the ruins where they mentioned Lambda,
Yep.
and that was dropped for 20
Yes.
hours.
That was the last time that it was mentioned, was in those ruins under Wallbridge.
The town has a chocolate fountain.
Yes.
It is a discovery, and we had a whole skit about the chocolate fountain. Miss Mara, thank you for the resub.
Thank you so much for the
yeah.
resub.
Video games.
Videos, games.
It's kind of like Radiant Dawn, where none of the stuff that happens in the first part of Radiant Dawn fucking matters.
Yes, the complete slurp.
Like, it is
Uh-oh,
wild.
uh-oh.
This game is exactly like that.
How you doing, Richard?
None of the first two acts of Radiant Dawn matter. The goddess then comes out, and now we gotta go fight a goddess.
Will Lestelia be my friend?
Oh, yeah, you talk about Xenoblade is all setups and payoffs and beautiful foreshadowing, and then you play this game. Can we go back to Xenoblade again? A game with a good story?
Save this world.
Uh-oh.
Save the world, huh?
Save this world.
Yeah, here's the true hero of the story.
Ravaged by war. We can restore it. We must.
That's so many colors on your
I mean,
shirt.
he does. It's way too many. Like,
Later.
He is right, this world sucks. all the nations are like trying to fight each other for the meager amount
For
of
tiny scraps.
the oil that is just getting slurped away, you know?
Alright, where are we headed?
Okay, we are heading back to Mount Zvert.
Mount Javert. And then...
So yeah, we're going to literally Mount Zvert.
Well, that's what we're on now, I thought.
Okay, after the scene, head south to the save for a skit and then use turtles to go back to Zvert.
Of course. Yeah, don't go to the fast travel that's right there. Actually walk, like, several screens worth down to this save point. Way out here. Nice, Seabream.
Alright, we can take that out of our, now.
God, that's so far away!
So this Protos Haste.
Protos Haze.
Who could Protos Haste
Why are
be?
you asking?
So if Richard is trying to wipe out all of the world's Elith, just like this Lambda did.
Yeah, Marcy's too busy having old computers that locks away and lets no one look at.
Yep, that's the
I
archive.
wonder if they had in fact shared this knowledge, if maybe we'd been better prepared when Lambda came back.
No. Better that they hid
If he
that.
does,
Huh?
Too dangerous
what
for
if
man to have
Richard
this
does
information.
Understand? What would you do?
Well, I guess I would have to.
You'd have to make a decision, Sophie. I think we know.
I do.
I think we know that Aspel
The-
just
the
does
game
not
is-
make decisions.
The game is trying to pretend like it's could you kill Richard? Could you really hurt your childhood
Could-
friend? But
could
it's
you-
actually really
Could you
make a
Could you
choice what you would do about Richard?
choice? Yeah, is there any choice you could actually
Let's
make?
be real. That's what's happening
You
here.
don't make choices, do you, Aspel? No. No, you don't.
It is in fact a Sophie's choice.
No choices for you. You will never make a choice of your own volition, and we know that. We know.
We know. We know.
We know.
Oh, yeah, get that hazardous liquid up there a bit. So we want some of that. We want to slurp the hazardous liquid.
Sure do. I hate that all of this are in one.
Yeah, it's really wild that there's like 3 or 4 different types of thing. Haha, anals of Elmercera.
See some of these whirling seashells. Aspel has no initiative, no agency, quite
No
literally
shame.
nothing, and these enemies are so far away.
Yep.
Share this name in judgment. Let the stripes give grace.
You're mine.
That one was for the lady next door.
Woo!
Woo!
A seashell, its heart is definitely a flavor taxi clock in that, like, 3 minutes before you have to leave.
To be fair, the unique weapons are where the magic happens.
Yeah. Alright, we're going back to Zavert. Okay, East Gate, because we're going to the inn for a skit.
You got it.
And, let's go to the shop to charge our Elith. The only thing we'll do here is charge our mixer.
902.
900!
Woo! I think when we get to 1,000, we'll probably get another Elith mixer. Or at least another looking.
Yeah, another looking one, yeah. Yeah, after this, we're just like, turtle
If
transporting
we
to the
assume
port.
the Listoria
Right.
and the Valkanists were artificially created, the question becomes...
That's
who
a big
created them?
assumption.
I would assume that the Amarcians created them.
The control units and ruins we've discovered are totally the work of Amarcians, but I don't think we're responsible for the Valkanists themselves.
Why not?
But then, who besides the Amarcians would even be capable of such an achievement?
I like how, like,
Just
even though they're
check the
Martians, they have
Archive of
no
Wisdom.
clue about
There
their
were
own
records
history.
about
Yeah,
Valkanists
God, it's like there's this
control
sense
units,
of,
but
or they're
nothing
attempting to
about
build this
building
sense of
Valkanists
lost
here.
history, which is the kind of story that I tend to
We're
really
still
like,
lacking a crucial
but
piece of
it
information.
just falls so flat on its
Indeed.
face
And I
because,
suspect
like, they have
information
computers
may prove
with
critical to
science
salvaging
poems
Richard.
and shit in them, but they're just like,
Let's
well,
talk
who
about-
knows what any of this
Let's
means?
talk about Lambda. How can... Like, you cannot have the computers that tell you all this ancient history and be like, no, we don't know anything about
Right.
ancient history.
Like, when they're computers that still work. Like, one of the big problems of computers is that when they break, they're like, you know, the information they held is basically gone forever. Like, when there's a compatibility mismatch, it's not like a tablet that breaks in half. It's like the information is just gone. And when you have stuff like that, it becomes even harder to keep information about things, you know? Like, we've lost information about shit that happened 30, 40 years ago at this point.
No, that's the top one.
You're totally right. So yeah, I guess this guy doesn't go,
Yeah.
His other option was Mount Javert. Yes, we're hoofing it down.
Westgate maybe? Westgate might go somewhere.
Potentially. We'll take a look at least.
It's true, nobody's allowed in the library. That's why they don't know their own history.
Mm-hmm.
But like, we still know
Nope.
like I'm from
Useless.
I'm from the UK, and we know a lot. We might not know a lot of the details. We still know a lot about our history.
Well, but like, that's the thing. The fact that they have computers that are, you know, this well upkept should mean that there are actually very accurate records about what actually went down, not weird warrior poem type
Check
stuffs.
the we've got whirling seashells. I'm gonna put.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, like, just the way that it's set up basically makes it fall completely flat on its face.
Like, it, again, if you compare it to, like, Zestiria, where, again, like, they lost a lot of their history, but all their history's in ruins.
Yes. Yeah, it's still there, whereas in this world, it doesn't feel like there's, like, anything. Because, of course, all the stuff you walk on is empty paths, and these occasional Amarcian ruins that you sort of just barely touch on and are totally siloed off into their
and
own
the
world.
port is just right here.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Right, because we're on a whole other corner of the world, but it's really easy to forget that.
So talk to this guy and see if we have enough cars. I don't believe we do. Oh, no, we have. No? Yeah, we did. Okay, we got another title.
Hooray. The data is too fragmented. They gotta defrag their hard drives.
If you've got the coin, I've got the boat. But I don't see
I
the
missed the
point.
point.
There ain't nothing up there.
There ain't nothing up there.
Business on an island in that area.
Yeah, it just doesn't do any world building, and the world that exists is bad. Like,
About.
Oh, you're the man of the government, are ya?
why does
I'm supposed to sail you wherever you want.
Pascal not know about all this stuff?
Because it was hidden in the library that she wasn't allowed in.
It's a good thing we have the overseer on our side.
Pirate has boat if you've got the coin.
Alright, let's go.
Would you like to see me wares? Well, we go into the world's eye.
Eye.
God, I like how the Port de Javert doesn't even have a name. It's just Port de Zavert, even though it's on like a totally different part of the country. Same as Port de Verona.
It would be very confusing if they gave
Oh,
a name.
it's time, baby.
It's time! Yeah, you get told about the center of the earth, and you think you might have to do some sort of traveling.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're just taking a boat directly to the world's eye.
To the world's eye, which is how you get to the center of the earth. I'm glad that you do at least go under, like, you know, around the map as if the world is a sphere.
You just get told... Oh, we're not near the final dungeon.
Oh, you are not ready for the swerve that's about to happen. You don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're going to the center of the earth to go confront Richard and end the game.
I like
hey,
how
Sophie.
they're like,
Checking
it's
out the
almost
view?
like this was created when there are giant rings in the sky that nobody ever talks about.
Yeah.
The
And it's okay
world
for us to mention that.
It's surrounded. We see it.
You can see it
You
in the
can-
background
you
of
can
this
see
scene,
it.
and
That's-
it
it's
has
not
been
there,
in a
but,
lot
like,
of scenes.
When Sophie was staring up before, there are giant rings
That have been in the
circling-
sky of the clear sky in most things.
circling the world that nobody is mentioning.
But last time we tried.
It never comes up in the game.
Oh, so
and-
yes, 30 hours and we would have gotten 2 outfits. Yes.
Yes.
I need to say, like, there are 2 sets of items for everyone, and as will Sharia and Sophie get 3. They get 1 each
That
from
right
the...
there.
Yeah, that right there. That's a ring.
Make it if I
It's been in the background of a bunch of random shots, but no one has ever even brought it up.
But yes, I believe there's like swimsuit outfits that are all from the obligatory hot spring stuff
Of
that
course.
you get near the end of the game. And one more set of outfits I don't remember. There are 66 DLCs for this game.
So why do I feel this way?
Because he sucks and he's evil.
You've done everything you can to protect us, Sophie. There's no need for you to shoulder everything alone. Let me take care of Richard.
Here we go. It begins.
Is Asbel making a choice
Here we go.
by stealing Sophie's agency?
He sure is.
Must be a reason for what he's doing.
The reason that I hate this game is this bit that's being introduced right here, right now. We'll see. We'll see it. But just put a pin in that statement Asbel just made that. You don't have to shoulder the whole burden, Sophie. So yeah, we're sailing around the world, actually. We're Magellaning, casually.
We could have just gone south.
Nope. I think actually because the Fendel has basically got a giant inland sea in it, we would have had to like sail around the coast of it. Yeah, see, it's like totally blocked
That
there.
doesn't seem like it would be slower than what we did.
Yes, that's correct, if this was actually a sphere. It would still be faster to go along the coasts or even just go
It would
mainland.
have been faster to go to a different port. Why
Yes.
does it only have one port?
Nope, there's just one port near Zavert.
So where's the entrance to the Lestalia?
Let's snoop
We're
around
just in
and
the
see what we can
Vesperia
find.
ruins
Let's snoop
now.
around. This is a very Vesperia ruin. Alright, let's go into the center of the
Alright,
earth.
There is a skit.
Yep, 2 new arts.
Yep. Grab that. Oh, that's good.
That's
yep.
got Rise on it. What does this
Sure
one
do.
have?
Yep, we're
Ah,
getting
yeah,
that.
we already knew those
Putting
ones.
that
So,
on.
yep, Rise, Rise, Rise. No
Don't-
one else
don't
has
worry-
story
don't
titles.
worry
No, I was
about
just
the
gonna look
rest.
specifically
Yeah,
for story
I'll
ones.
look at the rest off stream.
Because those have arts.
And
Did we
then
beat you here,
we
Richard?
are saving,
Or have
and
you
I'm probably
already
gonna
come
switch
and
us back
gone?
into battle mode mixer again.
Either way.
It shouldn't be that
I
hard to
will
fight,
stop
but we
you.
are coming up against the boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go. Here we go, Lariat.
Oh no, it's easy to find, but there's nothing on this island. There's no one lives here. It's fine. That's basically
It's
the
a
explanation
really
the game
nicely
gives.
kept ruin for
Fairly,
like,
you know, it's overgrown with grass a little bit, but all the stones are still here and mostly in the right piece. I will stop you unless you're not here anymore. Unless you already slurped the
I think
Elith from the
I
center
think
of the
both
world.
of these went off at once.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we do one, and then
Yeah. You want to visit the center of the world to slurp up the Krias. That's the only reason, and that's why no one comes here.
Alright, so that'll give us a bit of physical defense and healing when someone gets low on HP, and that'll
Mhm.
heal us when someone dies.
I like that we've managed to use a third of our Elith already.
Yep. Any further north, you get a scene that needs to fight. So yeah, you go marginally
Yep.
north from that save
If
point.
you accidentally went a little too far from that save point, fuck you.
Hey, this must lead to the Lestalia. But it's
Someone was
been
asking
so
if we'd
long.
reached the end of Act 2 yet.
Well,
I feel like this is the end of Act 2. I feel
More or
like
less.
this game actually has more than 3 acts, as we'll
Look up
see.
there.
Woo! Wow, we sailed around the entire world and Richard still beat Richard here. Yo, action slide.
Oh, whoops, are we the wrong character still?
We might be.
This is fine.
Guess we'll find out.
what happened to you?
Richard just lets out the world's biggest fart.
What's happening?
I don't think his body can handle all of that Elith he's been absorbing.
That pause.
Ella?
That, what's the word? Elith he's been absorbing. Oh, I don't think he even has eyes anymore.
I think he had very, very tiny pupils there.
All of you just shut up. I've come too far to let you stand in my way.
Can't be screwing around this time.
We are. This is fine. Oh, okay, so we need Nova.
Oh boy. I definitely have some Nova.
Okay, your Scarlet Salvo is.
Yep.
I do not. I don't know if I have any Nova here. Ah, my Star Crusher.
Star
my up
Crusher.
and
So if
down.
you're up to 10 CC, you can do
Ah,
it.
your New Moon is also.
New Moon is also. Okay.
And Thunderfang. So right is and nothing.
Right and neutral. Although Scarlet Salvo is super quick, so in terms of just breaking him, that's probably what I'll do.
Right.
Yes, Richard in the amazing Technicolor Dream Battle.
Human Nova Shot Bird. Take care of that bird.
Rude, dude.
Wow, okay.
That's fine, it's just Malik. I should not be standing so close to Sharia. So he does actually have most of the attacks that he had when he was with us, basically.
Yeah. He's actually not as he's not as difficult as Kurt, although his Nova's very annoying.
Yes, Nova's dumb, but at least like we have tools for dealing with that, and it actually stuns him. Oh, we're about to get our shit kicked in.
Yep.
Bloody Rose!
Don't say throbbing, Malik.
I'm slow.
Poor thing.
Ah.
Get your heels in.
Nova is a very annoying character.
Yes.
I have to say, like.
If you're Asbel, you sort of just break it in your sleep. Anyone else kind of has to work for it.
And it's just like, I'm gonna go invincible for a bit unless
Yup.
you use specific moves for no
Yup.
reason other than to annoy the crap out
Book
of you.
of Passion.
Oh, I love Passion.
Is that good? Hey Richard, your voice sounded a little squeaky. You doing okay?
He's right
There's
on the
nothing else
ground.
we can do, except grant him a quick and merciful end.
No, wait, stop!
Alright, Asbel.
I can hear his voice. I hear Richard's voice.
No, that's a croaky frog voice.
Stab him.
Is that you? Richard!
No.
Richard!
Yes, I'm right.
Man
here
was
for
not
you.
meant to slurp up all this Krios. Friend!
We beat him, he's gonna get up and kick our ass now, right?
Hell yeah. So hey, that paid off immediately.
Wow, yeah, they didn't sit on that for any length of time. Not that it wasn't immediately obvious, but...
Yep. Also, Asbel's face is being blocked by the watermelon.
No, you're wrong. I am... I'm Sophie. Richard.
The lines
Sophie
start.
Richard.
The lines start overlapping.
They're running into each other a little
yeah.
bit.
And
The
everything
blocking is a bit
will
messy.
be okay.
Oh, Sophie.
I'm gonna gut you right now. Stab, stab. Yep, there we go.
Oh my god! I forgot how stupid that was!
Nobody noticed him pick up that sword.
Also, she was like a foot away from his face, and then suddenly they were like, that was like webcomic levels of blocking right there.
Oh look, we beat him, but we let him get away because we're extremely stupid.
Well, see you motherfuckers later.
What the?
Sophie! Sophie! Talk to me! Please open your eyes! No! No!
Once again, you let Richard kill Sophie, you idiot, you moron.
The time has come. I have finally arrived. And now there is no one who can stand in my way!
Game is so dumb.
Alright.
You have skulls there?
Everyone run! If we don't move now, then we won't make it out of here alive!
Sophie, Pascal, I
Sophie.
fucking hate you.
Looney Tunes running.
Damn.
Okay, well done on fucking this up, guys. He was down on the ground. You could have stabbed him.
But friendship. Whoa. Whoa. Hey, it's that scene from the start of the game. Boatman, start the engine.
It's a good thing we run faster than Wiggly Worms.
Yep. Is that good?
Yeah, we're not gonna get to go to the center of the earth right now.
Nope.
Alright, so sort of end of Act 2 there.
So now the plot can finally begin. And no, I'm not joking. Oh no, does the link have Kappa in it?
It's Kappa, no!
It is the one downside that clips have Kappa
Yeah.
in the link.
The link's fine, it's just because it has Kappa in it.
Some clips are just banned from the channel.
Just don't understand.
Thanks,
what's going
Twitch.
Sophie!
on. Thank goodness you're awake. I'm so glad. Asbel. Sharia. What happened? To me?
Richard punked you because you're an idiot.
Richard nuked you with his laser sword.
You've been unconscious for a while.
A while.
What happened to him?
He was enveloped by some kind of strange cocoon.
That's one way to put it, I
don't really know
suppose.
what became of him.
Richard.
Richard.
He's got
Try
glowy-itis.
to hold on.
Oh no. You were in Fendel again, and you can tell because it's snowing.
What happened to everyone? Where are you? Everything's a blur. What? Where did you go? I can't see you. Sophie, tell us, what's wrong?
We're right here.
She's
Sophie.
blind, you fucking idiot.
Your faces are getting blurry. I can't see. This could be an after effect from the attack. If we don't help her,
She
might
did
lose
get
her
shot
sight.
point blank.
No.
Not stabbed.
Not stabbed.
He used that sword to shoot her.
Right.
It's no use. I can't seem to heal her with either arts or medicine.
We've got to do something. What else can we try?
yes, Belle. Are you gonna have any
She
agency?
wouldn't be better just lying on the ground. Let's find an inn or something.
What inn is gonna let us take in a glowing girl?
They all seem quite chill, to be honest.
So, for the record, let's just bring this up real quick. We went back to Zavert. We sailed all the way around the world.
No, see,
Again.
See, we had to escape that anyway.
Yes.
And then
Instead of going around, it went up.
all the way
Yes.
up.
But it's fine because the world's a globe or something, and this is just this is probably one of the weirdest globe worlds I've ever
Why
seen in a
wouldn't we
game.
just keep walking down to South?
Yeah, it probably would have been
Valenic
faster to go to Zevert and then go across the land than sail, circumnavigate the entire
Yeah,
planet.
why don't we just go to that
Because
port down
the
there?
S in Warrior's Roost there is the Eye of the World that they were talking
Yeah.
about, for the record.
We
Yeah,
should've-
see,
yes.
World's Eye was over
We
there.
should have gone. Why didn't we
Sorry,
walk?
this is totally killing this scene, but
No, why didn't we turtle transport to South Valenic Port and get a boat from there?
it would have been faster, but
It
anyway.
would literally have been faster.
Anyway. How much further do we want to go?
If we just go to the inn, we can save there and stop
Save there and not actually bring Sophie,
Yeah.
Ah, yes. We're still in battle mode.
Just gonna put the book notification on and then I'll fix it later
Fix
on.
it in post. Hopefully right when we get into the inn we won't be pulled in a cutscene, but if we are, whatever.
The plot falling apart when you analyze it? Bullshit. You shouldn't analyze plots
No,
then.
never.
Stop analyzing plots, you idiot.
Stop thinking about it even slightly.
Yeah, we're gonna do like a world tour after this
Yes,
one.
it'll be side quest redux next
It's not
time.
really side quest. I think we're doing this part of the story. We're just also popping in on like everywhere along the way.
Right.
Because we need a way to get to the center of the earth, you see.
Yes, that will probably be what we end up talking about when we go to this inn next time.
Yep.
But that will be for Tuesday. I
Oh,
can't
boy.
believe that Richard, who was our friend, is actually evil and hurt
I can't
Sophie.
believe he was like, I hear Richard's voice as if he was hearing in his head and it was actually just him talking out loud.
It's really weird.
It was really strange. Like, could Malik not hear him?
I don't know.
And then we just like, he's like on the ground, like, don't kill me, Sophie.
Sophie,
And
don't.
then,
No.
And then, surprise, sword.
Surprise, flavor blasted.
And, God, we really do just, like, you beat him up. It's not even like that cliche if you beat them in the battle and then they kick your ass afterwards.
No.
We beat him. He's on the ground.
Begging for his life.
And then we just, like, fucking lose it. Like, he then just is like, surprise, motherfuckers!
God, the way it was animated, it was supposed to be like it's shocking that this is happening, but it was just the funniest thing in the world because none of it was blocked very well at all.
Also,
it just pulls out and he's got the shotgun pointed at her and he
if
blasts
anyone
her.
bet that Kurt would be in for less than 2 hours, yeah.
You won.
Even if we include all the time he was mentioned and
Yes.
wasn't really there.
He was in
It was-
2 scenes.
It was 3 if you include the flashback.
True. 3 with the flashback.
That is 2 more scenes than Cedric.
We almost spent more time in his office than he was on camera.
Yeah, we did. We actually did, yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah. I feel like he has shown up slightly less than Oswald, although Oswald's are optional. Although, of course, so was Kurt's. One of Kurt's. So.
Yes, but only one of Kurt's,
Only one
barely.
of Kurt's. Like, 2 of Oswald's were optional. So once again, this game just brings in characters and antagonists and plot points and immediately null and void. So the whole thing about Fentel is null and void because Richard slurped up the Elith and he's
It doesn't matter. Nothing
he's
that
about
happened.
to go to the center of the earth and slurp it all up.
Strata? Where the fuck is that? Who knows?
It's true, Kurt had less influence on the plot than Sophie's head melon. And like before, when we were in Land and stuff, I talked about, at the end of Act 1, I talked about how you could fix that bit of the plot. But ultimately you can't, because none of this plot is in service of the actual story.
Yes, again, we are literally not kidding when we say that basically everything before that library scene doesn't matter. that you can count on your hand
if it was in
the things that
service
matter.
of character development, like proper, not we kidnapped Sharia so that Asbel could yell at her, so we can get them to forgive each other. Or Hubert, despite being a lieutenant in an army who lives in a desert surrounded by monsters, would turn his back on a boar.
On a deadly boar.
So that Pascal could rescue him, so that we
could bud
make
their
friends.
romance.
Like, they're like nothing in the first, like, act and a half of this game, like, does anything.
Yep.
There is one mention of Lambda, and Richard slurps the oil.
Yep. Those are the only things that are going to, like, even be brought up from this point forward in the entire game, and we're not kidding.
Like, yeah, the kidnapping was even more of a useless plot point than this whole Fendel stuff. The kidnapping comes in, and it's resolved in half an hour, and it's never brought up again.
Yep.
Like, it's wild
It
how
kicks
often...
off their awful will they hurry it the fuck up romance.
The PS2 wasn't a completely dead era for Tales. It had a boost. But...
Zestiria is also on the PS3.
Yes, it is. Yes, it's a good game.
And Xillia is
I like
bad
Xillia.
at times, but overall, like, it's a good
like
game that
Xillia.
got rushed.
Yes, Xillia is the game that was, like, ruined by not having... Absolutely, like, wrecked by not having enough time. But what is there is interesting.
Yeah. Xillia is a weird one. Like, if we ever stream that, there's a lot of, like, neat stuff in that one.
I like Xillia. I do not like this one. Most of that is I like the characters in Xillia.
Yes.
Xillia has a childhood friend girl who's actually good.
Yep.
I like her. I do not like Sharia. Oh boy. Anyway, tomorrow I'll be back with more Digimon. We'll be back with Digimon.
Yes, it's Martin
Because-
Luther King Day, so I'm off
yes.
from work.
He has a day off, so he gets to join me for 3 hours of Digimon.
Hooray.
Hope he's looking forward to that one. Then
Finally, time to be lectured by Kyoko.
more Tales on Tuesday. Maybe some Pokemon Platinum if I feel like playing like something that doesn't make me cry.
Maybe.
Alright, we'll see you guys then. We'll get to yell at Graces on Tuesday. Bye everyone.
Bye-bye.
Are you gonna?
Nah. Forgot I